till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. You're tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one. Thrill seeker.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome raiders and watchers alike. Thank you, Makoto Fox, for the raid. I saw you just finished up your exhibition, so. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week and community events on Saturdays. This is our 4th beginner and intermediate under Night 2 tournament. We got a great bracket for you tonight, but I need to go over some stuff first. First up, that's the wrong one. This is Teddy Thickens. This is Get Spectator Bugged. We had a fun time at Persona last night. Okay. Hello. This is our community event for tomorrow is the 100% Orange Juice competitive event. If you've ever played 100% Orange Juice, it is an online board game. That's very push your luck style, kind of like Mario Party with anime characters. Thank you, Noel. And it's very fun. It goes on sale for like $7 all the time, and DLC packs are like $3 for new characters, 2 of them. So come join us if you like online board game. If you like this game and want to come join us, I will put the sign up link in the chat. That'll be tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST. And then our next Saturday event for 323 is the first to 5 expeditions in Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Will be a great time. Going to be at the same time, 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. Here's EST here on my channel. Okay, well, let's get started. There's one person in the bracket tonight who can graduate, and that is Yuri Ark. His win from Clear is carrying over. Other than that, we've got a lot of our best players back tonight, so I'm really excited to see it go down. I am joined on commentary by Rena and Ryer. Oh, you guys have very similar names. I didn't realize that.
Hi. Yeah.
The double R core is back at it again.
This will be a really fun one, so let's get started. 80 Frame Links versus Lynn.
All right. Very excited to get started with this. Hyde versus Wagner. Probably see a bunch of this tonight. I know quite a few Hydes, quite a few Wagners have entered. Let's see how these players decide to get it started.
Alright, just starting off pretty passively, like not trying to engage too much, just trying to throw some fireballs, get to mid-range. Ooh, already with the assault, fully charging that over as well. What a match from Lynn.
Yeah, I like the idea of 80 Frame Links to take this matchup from a range. Unfortunately, getting hit with the reversal, with the block reversal there, but trying to take the matchup from a range until they can get a chance to get in there.
Yeah, right. Ooh, Vito is going to be getting that shield dash. Lots of wake-up mashing from both players, actually. And 80 Frame Links is going to be spending all that meter on the paper. Good tech throw and responding with the 6B in time. That's a very good option after throw attack for Wagner.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. 6B, super fast, reaches really far, and if you have the advantage after the tech situation, meaning they teched your throw, you have way more frames than needed to make sure that connects. Good starting hit from Lynn here. She's going to be able to do all this damage and get buffs in the corner.
Yeah, extremely dangerous situation. We're seeing Lynn throw 80 Frame Links out of the corner and then get DP'd.
Yeah, so that was a good read from 80 Frame Links, seeing the 6B coming out again after the third tech situation, using the Invincible Reversal. And, oh, this is a lot of damage with Vorpal for the damage bonus. 100 meter to spend. Could even Sivo, if he wants to, just going to use it. Just going to use it to get a reset situation there. That was actually quite tricky.
Yeah, I definitely got hit by that. That was a cross-flip in the corner as well, so very ambiguous there.
Yeah, I like that. Using the Smart Steer Ender gets a good knockdown, but then even on top of that, being able to media assault with the J2C. Good start hit from Lynn here, though. Oh, charge, force function overhead. Going to make purchase. Full combo for Wagner here. And buff.
No convert with the buff, but this is such a bad situation to be in for 80 Frame Links, and going to be getting that super punish. Very, very nice.
Oh, drop combo. Still has a chance here. You cannot die to chip damage. Text the throw.
All right.
Stranger Things. What?
DS. Oh my god, the magnet hands.
Yeah, the throw whiff from 80 frame links got thrown by Lin. That's something you don't see a ton in this game. Throw range isn't huge in this game, but it's bigger than it looks.
All right. Front throw. Oh, Lin
another
immediately,
reverse.
but unfortunately that range is not quite gonna be enough. Lin
can
is back at full screen. All right, I see. Trying to secure that buff, but that gives 80 frame links a ton of time just to run back in.
Yeah, 660 doing a really good job trying to punish the buff jump. Whoa! Super meaty overhead from 80 frame links. Gonna get a good combo here. I mean, honestly, the only thing getting 80 frame links beat up here is these blocked reversals. When he's on offense, he's really got it down. Plus frames. Should be a kill confirm. Or no, not quite. No meter.
Yeah, there's no bar there, but right now, Lin almost does have enough meter for a super though. This is actually going to be a pretty good round start for them. Deciding to just play it safe, go
Wants
back.
to build that 100, yeah, because with 100 you have plenty of options, and with the distance you get to charge up that shield just like that. Lin staying more patient, looking for these reversals. 80 frame links taking full advantage of that, using the ability to mash more because Lin is blocking on his wake up more. Ooh. Oh my goodness! Run under overhead.
Cross under first function. That's a cross under overhead. That's so neat.
Yeah, that was I'll call that cheap. You know what? I'll call it like it is. That was kind of cheap. Not enough to get the kill though. Tries the CS mid combo to build a little bit more meter back, and that's something you see a lot. Oh, tech throw. High stretch situation here.
Oh, unfortunate trade there. It looks like Lin had just enough health to just eat it out and just win that round. Unfortunate for 80 frame links, but he's still on the board.
80 frame with a 6B there, perhaps going for 623B and just hitting B a little too early, because the fully invuln reversal would have beaten that. Ooh, good mash. Shield into mash, something that's very potent at pretty much all levels. Run under low! No guard button in this game. You can be crossed up like that. Good block and punish. Not a big combo, but that's okay.
Really good shields there, just jostling for the cycle. 80 frame links is going to get it and spend it for that 200.
Oh no! The parry frames on the force function are enough to take it for Lin there. 2-0 over 80 frame links in our first match.
That was a pretty good first game. I think that's I feel like this is going to be one of those matches that sets the tone for the rest of the bracket.
Yeah, super close, super back and forth. Both players bringing a level of adaptation. All we really saw, I think, that kind of separated that was 80 frame links wasn't quite getting full like knockdown into Oki confirms the same way that Lin was. Lin was able to do a full combo, get a buff, or get a knockdown, or create those really ambiguous left-right situations. Like that's real in this game. I mean, it's kind of, you know, there's cross-up protection, but it doesn't work on stuff like that. So
yeah,
you can get people
we're seeing
with that.
a lot more run unders than I think I did all of clear. Definitely, I think it's part of the thing with some characters getting their run and lock speeds like increased. So we're seeing a lot more tricky left-right ambiguous mix in this version.
And I mean, even that, like, just the mental game of, like, you crossed under, they're entirely thinking about left-right, and we saw Lin go to, like, charge force function. So it's also a high-low in that situation. So, I mean, maybe even the best advice there is just try to mash and get out of it aggressively.
Okay, well, next up we're gonna get Extreme Sonic versus Cons. What happened here was I didn't originally have this match on stream, but Sonic saved up through gambling on other tournaments his Dove coin and redeemed the Put Me on Stream redeem for 50,000 Dove coins. So we're putting
That's
him on
a
stream.
lot of coins.
If he could fucking show up, redeems it, and then doesn't show up to the stream lobby.
That's a power move right there. Say, put me on stream, but when I'm ready, and then I will be there when I feel like it. But I see Aurier in the waiting for Cons. Aurier, a character, I like seeing a lot of people start with Aurier. I don't think she's outright one of the strongest characters in the game for a few reasons, but her game plan is very straightforward.
It's very straightforward and it's very powerful. Like, you'd be surprised at how many people just get hit by V-thrusts
It's me on people.
It's me on people too.
B thrust, and then just when you're up close, as simple as set Thanatos, you know, with like 2-2C or the new move, and then 6B or 2A or JA. You know, it's that simple. Like a simple high-low like that. Oh, we're gonna have an Aurier mirror, actually.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Double the none, double the fun is how it's gonna be tonight.
And I mean, in a mirror match, range is everything, and Aurier's effective range is probably 90% of the screen. Like she can threaten from pretty much anywhere. So we'll see how these players reconcile that. Basically, they're both always in threat of that.
Yeah, there we go. Already seeing that thrust in neutral, pretty expected. I think the main thing that I'm going to be looking for is how these players, very like quick to spin that EDD. Unfortunately, Cons is going to be heavily punished for that. Getting hit by that overhead as well, linking into the 2A.
That's the Aurier game plan in a nutshell. Start the party with a thrust and try to like get in. And then once you're in, 6B is the mix, 2A is the mix, and she does have an invincible reversal as Khan's tried to use, but ended up getting punished for it today.
Yeah, very eager to spin there, and I'm wondering how that's going to affect the rest of this. Because Extreme Sonic is going to be getting the cycle. Ooh, quick mash. You do have to be pretty careful with how Thanatos is going to be moving around and being used, because we're going to be seeing that EX bubble being used for lockdown, and Extreme Sonic is going to take that with that cheeky low.
Yep, mix up in a can.
Yeah, just stuck in the corner there, like stuck, unable to act, forced to take that can mix up.
Noticing that Khans is a little unsure of their movements in some cases. Maybe not sure what to press. And in this game, if you press something even a little late, you get beat out. Because it sounds like a meme, but like a 1-frame difference in startup for moves is actually a bit wider than that because of the input buffer. So like, literally every frame counts. Yeah, here we go. 6B, roll starter again. Neutral jump over the mash out option. Extreme Sonic looking comfy.
Khans is right now. Oh, just thrusting right into the bubble. That's very unfortunate. Oh no, not again!
Ooh, that's actually a really good setup. Not setup in the traditional sense, but like Extreme Sonic setting up situations. Yeah, like you want to use thrust. That's layer 1. I'm gonna put a bubble here to stop that, and that's really good stuff from Extreme Sonic there.
All right, Khans DPing out once again. Getting caught by that low.
Thrust is safe, but minus. So, and when your frame data is identical, do not try to press after a thrust. Okay, mix up time. No confirm. Okay, nice. Khan's getting some hits in here.
All right. Getting the wall bounce, unfortunately not going to be able to get a full convert off of it, and lands inside the super!
Now, jumping backwards, the Sacred Spire does reach far enough, and now mix up. Oh, not quite! Getting stuck in Proxy Guard? I haven't seen something like that in a long time.
Absolutely. Just stuck right out of range there, but still being put into the block animation. Extreme Sonic is going to be taking it 2-0 over Khans.
Yep. Definitely seeing that Khans is just getting started, it looks like, or maybe a little nervous or some combination of the two. Good game sense, definitely putting the moves where they need to be, just maybe not quick enough to have them there before the opponent's able to act. And so I think as we see more matches, more repetitions, you know, like you said, her game plan is there, Aurier's that is, but it's about just, you know, getting a little more comfy with it.
Yeah, just getting more used to how Aurier's buttons behave in neutral, getting more used to piloting the character. We did see some good ideas being like put to the test there, but unfortunately it's going to need a little bit more time and a little bit more experience.
Yep. Even just dialing in a little ahead of what you expect to hit, like if you expect 5B to hit, start dialing in 5B CC or 5B 2C, because that way you get more time to check yourself and hit confirm and all that. Oh shoot, it's Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 versus Barbecue Chicken?
So Street Fighter V's name in bracket is Lone Hime Joshi Warrior, and then we got Korean Barbecue Chicken, Battle of the Long names.
I don't know what that word means.
Hime Joshi means you are like a self-shipper. You ship yourself with characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I see.
I meant Korean, but thank you for that knowledge too.
Oh, so true. So true. Okay.
I had Korean barbecue chicken the other day. It was really good.
And Lone Hime Joshi Warrior coming off, a good friend of mine, coming off winning a beginner bracket a little while back last week for
sweet.
Octopalooza. Yeah.
Let's see if we can make it a repeat. All right. Full screen gaming. We are probably going to see that from both these characters. Landrakia, super strong in this game from all ranges. And I think Elton's pretty strong too. So we'll see how these two are able to compete in this matchup. Because this is one that probably neither's played terribly often.
Ooh, alright. Good convert off of that, the V-Sync. Ooh. And getting the long ender as well.
So good. So a change in this game. Change in this game is that cycle doesn't tick down in long combos anymore. Like you don't lose cycle for doing long combos. So that ender is just a free like 20% of the cycle that you get to keep. While I say that though, Street Fighter V is able to get the ender there all the way to the 4K damage finish. I didn't think that combo would finish. I thought Korean Barbecue Chicken would maybe have one more guess, but that's Landrakia for you. It does a ton of damage at all hits.
Alright, ooh, very late shield there. Unfortunately, gonna get getting beaten up with that 2A from Korean Barbecue Chicken. I really like Korean Barbecue Chicken. Oh, I really love that pressure. Beating out the DP there.
One thing you can really leverage with Elton pressure. One thing you really leverage with Elton pressure is being at a safe distance, but still threatening an attack. Guns are JCS, very strong option. This combo should kill, assuming he is able to finish it. Yep.
Yeah. God, I love that super. It's so funny.
It's so sweet. It's so melty core. So, yeah, I mean, like Elton with gun, with whip, with all of her options, she can threaten without putting herself in danger, and that's really one of her strengths as a character. So I love seeing Korean Barbecue Chicken using that to that effect.
I really love the way both of them are controlling the screen space. Going to be getting hit by that dash C though.
Attempts at the JC, very strong option actually on your opponent's wake up. It's a rising normal, not always an overhead, but it's just Giga Plus and puts you in an awkward spot for them to answer.
Alright, backing off a little bit.
200, don't do anything. Oh, right. Overhead.
Deal with the situation now, and the Street Fighter V is going to be getting a huge overhead starter and a kill.
Yeah, so good stuff to Street Fighter V, aka Lone Hime Joshi Warrior. Using Rekka's really well.
Yeah, really good use. I think the way that they're able to swap between long range and close range is quite well. It also helps that Lon has giant specials.
Giant whiff cancelable specials.
Alright. Another strong start from Barbecue Chicken. We're seeing him consistently like pick these up at the ground start and then just walk down Street Fighter V. Unfortunately, no pickup off that counter hit 2-2A. That shot is an extremely good starter.
Yeah, that's her best starter. Getting another starter though off of the 6B there into the reload, gains him a cycle. DP off me. Woo! Get out of the air. Korean Barbecue Chicken, one more mix away. Respecting the cycle too, I really like this. Leaving no gaps except that one.
Yeah, just a little bit too far for that 2B to hit, giving Street Fighter V way out. Corner-to-corner combo carry.
Good use of the cycle from the Hime Joshi Warrior. Just taking pressure here. $50 mix-up.
Unfortunate to get caught by that Ice Blade. Or by that Ice Blade. Alright, again. Another round. What Hime Joshi Warrior is on set point, like taking it back from like the jaws of the there.
Yeah, that is quite the difficult situation. Lon's first Rekka is a low, and you're always thinking about the overhead Rekka. It's hard. You just gotta like look for it, but do know that the overhead Rekka is a little slower than it looks, and you do have a chance to stand up, pretty late into it.
Really unfortunate grip right near the end of the cycle there. Korean barbecue chicken is going to be stuck in this corner, back in a terrible situation, having the H6 block.
You might die. Oh no, drops the combo.
Full advantage of that with the triple head.
The JC confirm was almost immaculate there. That would have been a full combo into death, but I mean, it's still a bad situation even with the drop combo for Korean barbecue chicken. Lone Himajoshi Warrior trying to make it a repeat, trying to win another, it looks like. Not another one of these, but another bracket. Going up 2-0 to move on above Korean barbecue chicken.
Yeah, very solid play by Lone Himajoshi Warrior. Can definitely see why she won the beginner bracket.
Yep. Yeah, and again, Lon, great character has just a lot of things you can do, and a lot of times you're right. He's just a really strong character.
Yeah, super good super good character this version.
Oh, learning in the chat. Go on, I'm sorry.
I thought it was a Yuri
yours is
thing. Yume Joshi is self-shipper.
Yours is bracket related, mine.
I'm so sorry. I got it.
Trying to grow my own knowledge.
Okay, so next up we're going to have number 14. If you know number 14, you know her as probably one of the best and highest level Mu 12 players from BBCF in the country.
Mm-hmm.
But
yes,
we're going to get her Nanase versus Hake. Ooh, I don't know who Hake plays.
Nanase makes a lot of sense as a transition from Mu 12, learning that, because she has fireball setups that take a while to reach the opponent, floaty movement, a good reversal, good normals. So yeah, I think we'll see this translate really well. And we already see number 14, always the grinder, already in an S4, looking probably really strong. I think we're going to see some good Nanase stuff from her.
Oh, you definitely know 14 back from your time at Wasta.
Yeah, she won multiple of our brackets.
So many of them. She's so good at that game.
One of my favorite players to watch back then, and I'm assuming that's not going to change now.
Thank you, Makoto. Thank you. I wish I could have saw the exhibition earlier. Those are always so fun. I want to run more exhibitions.
Lord Makoto Fox, I kneel.
I kneel.
Oh no, this matchup sucks for Seth too. So this is Seth versus Nanase. This is a rough one. I shouldn't just say sucks, because that's very dismissive. But this is a hard matchup for Seth, I should say.
Yeah, I can kind of even just see it from they have similar speeds, and Seth has way less damage and stubbier options.
Yeah, stubbier normals. Yeah, Nanase is kind of like Seth, where her orb goes forward immediately, and Seth's orb has to wait, and they both control the sky well, but Nanase does it a little better, just kind of like that. That's kind of the long and short of this matchup.
Yeah, something you always do have to be careful about is how Nanase can immediately take her fireball to go upward. Definitely one of the biggest headaches as a Seth player to deal with.
Yep,
Stuck
and
in the corner versus the disc as well. Blocks the high-low mix there.
Good staggers. 14 using really good safe offense against Hake not having a reversal here. Seth doesn't have a reversal until he has 100 meter, but in either case, just using safe pressure, trying to get Hake to make a mistake. Yeah, this is going to be exactly what number 14 wants to do, is make sure Hake cannot set up. If they're allowed to set up, Seth suddenly gets actually a lot better into this matchup. And yeah, that's
that fireball again.
That space he wants to occupy. Yeah, that's where he wants to be, in that upper quadrant. And 14 just keeps sending fireballs there, winning this game of Battleship handily.
This also is pretty rough for Seth, as he is a notoriously low health character for this game. And Nanase recently has gotten far more damage.
Yeah, that was actually her weakness. A lot of people said in clear was she just doesn't do enough damage, and that changed pretty handily. All right, chance for Hake here.
And Seth's also a very hard character. So
yes,
consider it considered the handbreaker of this game. Very hard executional character. So
yes, Seth is a character
even
that
can have a hard make this matchup that's already harder.
Yep, Seth is certainly. Oh, go ahead.
Mistake you make is far more punishing when you don't have the health to spend for it. Just like this. Hake on the receiving end.
Good defense.
Good defense, and he gets the cycle from it.
Super nice avoidance of the fireballs there. Using the jump assault to get over the fireball's arc a little bit more often now. I really like that option. I'd like to even see some air DPs from Hake to use as a movement tool, even though the hitbox won't be too relevant. All right. The vacuum, the Will Smith pointing at object on the side.
So true. Didn't even have to spin meter for that. Number 14 is on set point again.
Very fast rounds. And that is when Seth is losing and also when Namaste is winning, the rounds are fast. She does a lot of damage. Wow, good empty assault into the low, mixing up Hake's defense there.
All across the corner. Another throw.
Wow.
Number 14 really picked up on Hake's defensive tendencies super early in that game. So many of those rounds were just Hake blocking a lot. Hake blocking a little bit too much, and number 14 just picking up on that fear and just grabbing.
Yeah, even just a little bit of nervousness possibly coming from Hake when an opponent is rushing you down that hard, like particularly after round 1. You feel more tight, more scared to press buttons, and I think we saw that where 14 could just say throw, 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 and just keep it going like that until she won the round just off the back of, I think it was 3 throws at the end of that last one.
Yeah, that was like 2 or 3 back-to-back throws, and that was the same as the end of game 1 as well.
We got a Gordo stepping up. Heck yeah.
Alyssa, my go. I love her Gordo. Her Gordo is so cool. And then we're going to get Deerskin, who on the Merc. So excited to see this.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
This is an exciting matchup. It's not great for Gord, but it is exciting. I love seeing Gord players like to fight this character. But Merkava has a lot of ways just to stall. Like, Merkava famously has the flight, and that makes him hard to approach for a character like Gord. So and Gord has to work pretty hard to actually get in compared to Merc, who can play pretty much at any range very effectively. So I'm very curious to see how Alyssa overcomes that.
Yep. Gordo also kind of slow to start up, and Merkava can strike pretty quickly from, like you said, basically any range. So it's going to be a lot of blocking from Gordo, I think, if we're going to see success from Alessa's perspective, and just picking and choosing the moments, trying to win cycle to use B-Reaper. B-Reaper's really good in this matchup if you have cycle or meter to back it up.
It's just getting to that point, but right now Deerskin's applying a lot of pressure, opening up Alyssa with the 2B.
Classic children.
The worms. Huge damage from the worms. No combo, which is good. That can happen now, which is horrifying, but big super overhead. Great round from Deerskin. Sitting on perfect.
Yep. We have 100 meter on the side of Alessa now. She will be able to use a reversal in times of that overhead or in times of the flight, or even just make Reapers safe. But might not get the chance here with Deerskin getting another big hit. To jump low as block.
I'm really impressed by Alyssa's defense, in the corner here.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed by anything too bad, just maybe getting a little complacent getting caught by overheads, but everything else is being blocked expertly. Right switch!
Off that mash out.
It's time with a bait!
Great punish on the roll. Really, really good spot for Alyssa to be in. Getting the charge KC, that's a good starter.
Love that. That was just neat work from Alessa there. As soon as she got the first hit, bait the roll, get the overhead. 1, 2, 3. That was 3 combos right into death.
Very nice.
Just ready with her own offense, and so I think that even doubles down on the idea that she should just be looking for 1 or 2 openings in a round and not let Deerskin's pressure get the best of her.
A lot of playing board is just getting into that grappler mindset where you just get 1 or 2 hits just like that.
Good block. Adapted to the overhead. He's going to have cycle here if there's not something crazy. Good mash.
Great mash out. Joy starter going to be securing that cycle. Goes
Big.
For the frame kill. Try to charge the overhead. Getting the confirm off of a Reaper.
Oh, this is enough. Gets a reset off of Deerskin scrambling and mashing there. Combo into no super! Okay, didn't matter.
They had the right idea. She had the right idea using the new grab ball that you can do, but didn't get that super out. Still managed to beat out that scramble in the end, though. Game 1 going to Alyssa after super good adoption on game round 2.
You know, really locked in and flipped the switch on what she needed to do in this matchup. So now let's see what Deerskin does to adapt back. And I like that. Not being as aggressive, taking an empty assault into a low, catching Alessa's rather good fuzzy guarding habit. Oh, wow, the child made that save. Those are normally throw punishable, but not when your kids are around. Not in front of my kids. Oh, good hit for Alyssa here.
All right. Frame kill again.
Cycle could go to either player. Does end up going to Deerskin. Will he get a chance to use it?
Yeah, Deerskin's patience and getting out again. Oh no, going to be getting caught by that charge 5C, the big overhead sight. Drops and stuck in the corner. Alyssa has to
has reversal.
Attack. The Reaper CS, beloved. Ooh, good normalization right there from Deerskin.
Okay, reversal here. No, gets the fuzzy mix up. Okay, gets the low, does Deerskin, and completes the combo. Gets the round. Good clawback from Deerskin.
Deerskin's getting so much mileage out of that 2B.
For sure, it's getting a lot of low hits, getting a lot of things started, opening up the opportunity to use like the 5C and all that. Uh-oh! Good assault in from Alyssa. The AA. Overhead.
Right. Introduction of the overhead, the Yakuza overhead. All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh, double overhead.
That was nasty.
That was nasty. All these drops are turning into opportunities, though, and that overwhelming pressure that Gordo can provide is carrying Alyssa really far and onto match point.
You always have to be careful of 5C staggers. Ooh, not ready to tech that gold throw, unfortunately.
Gold throw's a hard thing to look out for as you're just getting started, so yeah, definitely something that can happen, but even though it's a command grab, it is techable when the gold appears. Good charge to get the cycle, love that. Always have your mind on the cycle.
The cycle awareness from your skin's pretty good. Alright.
You're getting all this
good
for that.
reversal with that BX punch rush. Fake out. Oh, but that's gonna get punished by Alyssa.
With 200, will she spend? No, gonna take a mix-up. Ooh. Backdash with the command grab.
Punished. Wow. Punish that with command grab.
Nice. Arms. You can get a combo here. It's a little hard. Decides to try to concentrate instead. Unfortunately, not winning the cycle. Really big opportunity for Alyssa here. Has CS. Deerskin backs off knowing that that could be a problem. Good defense.
Gets caught pressing 2B. Going to be getting caught by the A grabbing hand, and this is taking game 2.
Yeah, Gord dash start up a little slower than the rest of the cast, so perhaps trying to dash block out of the corner there and just getting caught with a little bit of that slowness. I think the only difference, I think it's really a cycle war at its core, which you love to see in early Undernight style play, is it's really a cycle war, and whoever's getting that cycle really holds a lot of power. But I think looking to maybe shield some of what Alessa's trying to do would get Deerskin a lot of grid and give him a lot more opportunities in the matchup, but we'll see what happens now. Alyssa getting first hit.
Alright, opening up that 3C. Good old slide.
Could maybe Sivo for a kill there, but decides to save the meter. Has so much life, it makes sense. Oh, wake up dive kick!
Wake up dive kick, a defensive Merkava classic.
Dive kick turret, it is very powerful. Oh,
ooh, good anti-air. That 2C hit right when it needed to.
Maybe even OSing there with 2 CAD. Good stuff. Love seeing that.
Alright. Really good 2A there from Alyssa. Gonna be taking Deerskin probably a little bit close to the corner.
I like this. Green shield's coming out. A lot of shielding coming from Deerskin. Cannot shield a command grab though. And has cycle. Gets another reward. Love to see it.
What a reaction from Deerskin there. Getting all that meter back as well.
Just regular child support. Ooh, that was maybe a mash moment for Alyssa there, but deciding to stay defensive, stay patient, get cycle for it.
Good old Rusty Nail, finding its mark. Restiel is one of Board's best starters in this version. Oh, what a convert there from Alyssa. Taking a 2-1 over Deerskin.
Yeah.
That overhead, that charge JC overhead, like super good.
I was just thinking about
we saw Alyssa
that.
going for it several times, and almost each time it was hitting. Very nice.
Yeah, there's almost no downside to doing it, right? Like, the worst thing they can do is wake up shield you, but that's so risky against Gordeau, because not only does he get combo throw if you're in the corner, but he also could just assimilate and grid break you, so, like, you kind of have to hold that JC overhead and let him do what he wants to do there, because that's definitely a safe jump with how low it is.
Okay, well, next up we're gonna have Everthus, who made top 8 last week with Akatsuki. And then we're gonna have Sean. So Sean, funny story about Sean. We have been friends for a long time. Sean graduated TMN Exard before we were TMN. Back when we just ran Exard on delay. So I have not seen him around since then, except asking for Uni games since Uni 2 came out. So I'm excited to see how he does here.
So what you're saying is his reactions are insane.
He plays Elfeld, so no.
Noted.
he just runs his fucked up set play and wins, basically, with Elfeld. He plays very fast. Every time I played him in any game, he is like zooming all over the place. No time to think for his opponent.
Wagner's a great character for that. Her entire goal is to overwhelm the opponent with suffocating offense. So we'll see if that fits his style. And then Akatsuki on the other side. I love seeing Akatsuki at this level of play. I hate seeing Akatsuki across from me in bracket, but that's another story. We've got Everthus, you said made top 8. Let's see how they've improved since last time. Akatsuki into Wagner. A lot of back and forth here, but it's really, I think it's a player matchup more than anything.
It really is. I super agree on the player matchup call. Everthus, I remember seeing several weeks ago as well. He's been improving very greatly after the past couple events.
Yep. Both characters have tools too that can just. Both characters have tools that can just stop what the opponent's doing if they're being too predictable. Akatsuki has the parry. They both have a reversal. Wagner has the shield. Shield parry moves. So there's a lot of ways that they can just call out predictable options from the opponent. So it's going to be on both these players to rotate their options reasonably regularly through the matchup too. I don't think one will be able to just run the other one over.
Kicked from spectating this game, so we're gonna wait for them to finish game 1 and then we'll be back in there.
Looks like we're just getting things resettled. Nice. They're both still here.
I think they're playing right now. I think I got kicked from spectating, but they're still playing. Which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Yo, Makona beating slow to get winner's quarters by GOAT. Makona doing a great job. Makona is recently graduated TMN Grambly, but has been working really hard. To get
little update from deeper in the bracket. We have who is still winning through winners. We'll be playing against Alessa. Should be a good one. Looks like that'll be off stream, but that'll be a good one. We saw Alessa just now. Makuna is still in it in winners. Going to be playing against Mizutori, who took it over Himajoshi Warrior.
I think Mizutori versus Makona will be really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Watch. Yeah,
absolutely agreed.
I cannot wait to see that. That as somebody who hangs out with Mizutori a lot, I would love to see. Who does Makona play actually?
Phonon.
Oh, awesome! This is just gonna be the bracket tomorrow as well.
Hey.
Okay, they're coming back. Logo.
Yuriark is waiting on the winner of this match.
Yep. So Yuriark still in winners. Again, the only one who can graduate out today, should he win it.
And then Subject versus number 14.
Subject will get on stream.
In a while.
Subject playing the okay, game 1 to Everthus. They're gonna get back here and play the rest.
Okay.
Subject going over Kobe.
Yep. Subject taking it over Kobe.
That was
Subject
the board
played,
by the way.
Oh, it's Gord. Okay, I was gonna say because I know Subject is a sole bad guy player from other games.
He plays Ragna in Blaze Blue is where I know him from. So yeah, he is a Gord player in this game.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Losers. Pretty much everyone's still alive in losers. A couple people fell out. 8-frame Links took it over Kobe in losers.
My goat.
Some other names seen flying through here, but we got the match, so let's go focus on that.
All right. So Everthus did take game 1, and I'm very curious to see how their opponent plays.
Yeah.
Especially with this matchup being the way it is and the chips being down. Good round start option though. 6FF is a great.
Let's jump over the Fireball using the Assault. Fireball is a lot more Assault overable in this game than it used to be. This is a big hit for Sean here. Oh no! Oh no, confirm!
That was super unfortunate there. Had the punish and just could not get the combo to go.
That was like 5,000 damage. And Everthus just taking full advantage of this scramble situation. Maybe even eating Sean's CS on Wake Up there. Oh, baited.
Baiting out the roll as well. Very nice. Everthus just playing at a completely different pace.
This is clean from Everthus, yeah, for sure. Oh no, J6C. Nightmare Fuel.
Alright, gets the side swap, pushing Enjoy back into the corner! Oh my god!
Yes.
TP's right over them.
Big damage. 3,200 meter list. Cheap? Oh no. Catches the BP.
Yeah. Back at, oh my god, J6C coming in from the other side of town.
Tick throw? Oh no, CS Mash! Drops? Oh, we're getting wild here. No.
Oh no!
Huh? Ma'am? You went under! And still hit.
I feel like several Infinite Worths got larger hitboxes coming into Uni 2, and Everthus just using that to great advantage because that move is air unblockable. Was catching that full jump in. I wasn't aware that it was going to hit that high. That's crazy.
Yeah. Delete Akatsuki. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, so true.
One thing I want to comment on what we saw there is we're seeing a lot of people roll on Wake Up, which can be a good option. It loses to a lot though, so like you have to be pretty confident in your roll. It's definitely not a guessy kind of option. You got to be sure that your opponent's meeting with something, or use it in a block string in reaction to like an overhead or something. Because if you're just doing it on your Wake Up, you lose to throw, you lose to weight. You're still minus even if they meet you, and you know the cycle swing, not always worth it. So just being aware of that.
Yeah, it can be very, very dangerous. Alright, it looks like Mizutori versus Makona is happening right now.
Heck yeah. Should be a good one. Like we said, both fun players to watch. This matchup is fun to watch too because both these characters have really good tools for dealing with each other.
Yeah, both of these characters like, play against each other super well, but Mizutori known for a more defensive style, I want to say, very much in the camp of we're just going to set Fireball and then just see how you react. Kona trying to just stay at this mid-range. CS math from Mizutori.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see the red mist on CS, it's often wise to at least, you know, wager a mash, because it means they're not doing anything active yet.
Makona is JC's strongest warrior.
We'll get our first combo out of it. Ooh. Wait. I don't know, not going to build enough meter.
Convert off of the CS, very nice. Off of the break as well. Another overhead from Makona, going to be taking it.
That is a tool.
Overhead sticks that is rough to deal with, even at an immediate.
And I also like Makona is using a lot of tools that are punishing Mizutori's shields. Going for this, you know, force function, force function, you can shield it and gain a lot of grid, but if you're abusing shield against Phonon, she can take full advantage of that with either overhead, empty low, or throw, which we've seen Makona go to all of these.
JCS, very nice. They're playing at such a high speed. Very impressive.
Yeah, super confident, just always going like, I mean, 6FF into the overhead is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for Makona's game plan. We'll have to see how Mizutori deals with that. And I guess, I mean, it's funny, I just said it, you know, be careful about rolling, but that is something that roll can actually be pretty decent against. If you see her leave the ground and try to overhead you.
Alright, good convert from Mizu.
Finally gets a chance to elicit some offense. Oh, see, that's another good example. Because the ring was already there, that roll is guaranteed to proc. So, you are out.
And Mizutori is out of there as well, getting the mash out. Not going to be able to continue that combo for a kill, but going to be the set play there. Sitting on a great health lead. But Makona is going to be just throwing that away over and over again.
Another overhead. Yep. The uncharged into the charged. Any hit will do it here. Except throw.
Alright, trying to go for key overhead. Stay plus, spending all the meter. Ooh, very good reaction from Mizutori there using EX Fireball.
Yep, I like that. Stay in the air, avoid the ground fireball. Very nice.
Exactly.
Oh! Staying safe with the fireball backup. Really well timed. And I think Mizutori has a good read on what he wants to be doing in this matchup now.
He's definitely looked like he's found his footing a little more.
Yep, for sure. Ooh, rolls out, rolls through the fireball.
Yeah, very nice roll there. Gonna be securing the cycle, getting the JACS.
Shameless. I love it. JACS, super strong tool. Gives a good amount of reward. You gotta spend a little bit, but I mean, momentum is everything in this game. And that is when Makuna got with that JACS.
Reversal throw from Mizutori. Oh my god, almost hitting the air unblockable with that dash.
Yeah, unfortunately, just stopping a little bit short. Green shield spotted! Okay, I mean, it didn't catch the green shield, but it still got a throw off. Mizutori afraid to hit that D button again.
Alright, secure the cycle there. Yeah, and the fireball is going to be coming out right before that CS does. Making Mizutori land right into it. Ooh, good convert from, almost a super good convert from Makona there, but Mizutori is not going to falter, gotta be landing that hit and is securing that corner.
Makes up time, gets a throw. Push down, waiting for something. Overhead makes purchase.
Perfect.
No confirm! Okay, fine reset situation. Has a lot of damage here, puts in a throw or a guess for game situation.
Alright. Yeah,
Theo
punishing the veil, the reversal veil up there with the ring. Very nice from Mizutori. Tying it up 1-1.
When you have a tool like that that does the hit for you, you have all the agency to just wait for their reversal or their VO and see if that's what they're going to go to in a panic. Maybe we'll see it come up again in this game 3. Makona getting the first hit.
Makona off to a great start though. Oh, DP out.
Ooh, had a chance to
And
maybe.
punishing that dive kick, very nice.
Yeah, good wait. Because maybe had a chance to snipe him out of the air, but instead just waiting for the dive. Not able to finish the job though, and this is going to give a reset situation for Mizutori. Cheeky.
Alright. Side swap in the corner, but unfortunately Mizu is going to try to shield something in retaliation and get their own first doubles. Oh, ground start install. Spooky.
Yeah, might not get a chance to use it very much though. Mizutori getting all the hits here. Yeah, install is gone. Meaty rolls out.
Good roll out.
Got the grid for that.
Getting a lot of use there. Trying to JC over, that's very dangerous to do in this matchup.
This is a really nice pickup from Makona there.
Makona's pickups, I'm super impressed by it. Ooh.
Oh, we're back.
Just having the gap to go beat shield. Oh no!
Uh-oh. Scramble time. Oh my goodness gracious.
Scramble City up in here. All right.
Yeah, lots to comment on there. Both players just going nuts. Starting with Mizutori blocking that overhead, and then 2 DPs in a row with a veil off in between from Makona. A lot happened there, but this is match point for both players, so this is a really, really close set, kind of as we anticipated.
It could go either way for either of these players. All right, Mizutori getting the momentum and pushing Makona into the corner. Mizu sitting on cycle and getting a 2C starter. Very nice.
Huge.
Dangerous
Makona is
control,
just trying to get out by any means necessary. We might see the roll and the bait, but because the ring procced it, he was able to block. Oh my goodness. Do not get hit by this. Oh, chasing the backdash. Waiting, 2A. Oh my goodness. Taking this all the way to the corner. Maybe an EX Ender here? No, just going to save the meter. Wants a super.
Oh,
no,
TTC
fireball
is going to catch the backdash. No convert. But no overhead. Almost 6FF.
Oh my gosh, but it's not enough. No fear to go for that 6FF overhead again. We might even see it again. Should Mizutori get, or excuse me, Makona get the opportunity. Catches the fireball, blocks the overhead, has cycle. We're definitely going to see the overhead. Good shield on it. DP.
Oh, what a DP.
Oh my god, rolls through the fireball. Cycle could go to either player. Probably going to go to Mizutori now. Jumps and baits the tech.
Oh, good combo of that fireball. Mizutori winning Scramble City the matchup. 2-1 versus Makona. That was awesome.
That was amazing. Edge of my seat the entire round there. Both players grabbing victory, grabbing it back, tossing it back and forth. What a rally. Good.
Oh my god, I need a second. I need to drink some water after that. That was really good. Incredible back and forth matchup.
So now we're
Alright, looks like we're going to be getting into number 14 versus Rat.
Yes.
And number 14 versus Subject.
So Subject on the Gordo, as we said. And then 14, we already saw the really, really strong Nanase play. And this matchup, a little tough. Gord's a little slow for this matchup, but with cycle and with enough patience, he can stifle what Nanase wants to get started. As long as she doesn't get started.
That's definitely the thing with a lot of Gord's matchups. See, because this character is so momentum focused, you have to really deny your opponent's opportunities a lot, or just interrupt them in places where they're gonna lose the game. But Nanase stays in the air for such a long time, it can be very hard for Gord to non-committally take her out of the air.
Yeah, you need cycle to do it non-committally, to your point. And so if you can focus on cycle, and one thing that is playing to Subject's advantage in that is 14's not taking a lot of risks on her own offense. 14's doing a lot of staggers, a lot of waiting, letting grid build up for her opponent. And so I do think the cycle will probably go Subject's way more often than not if 14 doesn't change the strategy. And that big overhead actually could have been enough, but too many bounces is going to make the combo not work out.
Alright, another overhead hit.
Overhead right back. Not enough meter here to finish the job either. Going to have to turn it into a reset situation. Attack. Subject actually teching quite well.
The HP pools are very similar here, but Rat trying to get the plus frames. Oh my god. 2B is going to hit.
Gordo Classic, a funky situation that's hard to kind of tell what's going on if you're not used to it. Catching it looked like a backdash there from 14. Fence started. See what she wants to do. Subject's actually defending extremely well against what 14's going for. 14 might need to get a little more wild, like I mentioned earlier. Okay.
Alright, another good knockdown situation for 14. Ooh, very nice.
Nice. Ends up cornering herself though. That one I don't think was a cross-up. I think that was cross-up protection in force. So just had to block the overhead part of it. Does get a reversal here. Spending meter to get the damage too. Uh-oh.
Alright, spending meter just remains safe. The big tornado is one of the best reset tools that Nanase has.
Another cycle for Subject. Uh-oh, but tries to push
right into it.
Yeah.
Right into the PC.
Did a rebeat, tried to re-dash in and take another turn, but rebeats being minus plus Gordo's already slow dash speed gave 14 plenty of time to mash that fast 2B there. Meaty? Oh, come here! I did not think he would be able to reach that.
Yeah, 214C has way more range than you think. Oh, trying to just plunge in, but Subject is going to be anti-aired by that fireball.
I want to highlight Subject doing nothing for about a split second there just before the cycle ticked up to have enough grid to win cycle there. If 14 had blocked anything, he would have, Subject would have lost cycle. So, good awareness there of the bar at the bottom of the screen. Reaper into EX. Yep. You can shield that. That's basically a guaranteed shield. If you want to try to fight back for grid.
Ooh, unfortunate little drop there from Subject. And
Oh, big 2C. Ooh! I love that combo.
2C there.
Same move for Ration. I don't care. This combo is too sick. And Subject is going to take the game 1 with a delay. I think that was 4B. Trying to watch my instant replay over here. 4B or 5B. And yeah, taking game 1. This is a good example of like, if your layer 1 offense isn't working, for in this case 14's layer 1 offense isn't working, she needs to change either her timings or her approach to try to crack open Subject, because he is going to keep defending in the same way, and there's a great way to do it, using that shield.
Alright, trying to go for that same combo that he did last round. Unfortunately, Subject is going to drop, and 14 is going to be taking him back to mid-screen. Definitely a much harder space for 4 to contest, but he finds a way. 5C is going to hit.
Okay. Trying to get some shields out on these. Yeah, trying to get some shields out on these mortal slides. Just a little late on them.
Alright, great convert using that wall mount. Oh.
Whoa! 6xc says no to the 2C.
I'm surprised Tackle is getting as much work done as it is at these ranges.
Good hit from 14 here. Yeah. Good hit from 14 here. Going to take that round. And I think the change has started to take effect. Instead of just stagger, stagger, stagger. Oh, there's a good shield on the EX as well. Instead of stagger, 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 we're seeing like a little more of like straight up throw instead of dash up throw. And I think that's making a big difference. But Subject is going to get the first hit here. Oh, big boot.
Oh, that's one of Ward's best starters too. Very dangerous thing to get counter hit by the 4B. Alright, mortal slide starter.
But it's going to be 200 meter here. I would spend, yeah.
Absolutely, no reason not to.
Not enough,
Just
but
not enough.
plenty of advantage and catching low on the meaty. Dash up.
Catching with the stagger 2B. Number 14 is going to be pushing Subject back into the corner. Ooh!
These mortal slides are doing a lot. It's a combination of a couple things. I'll kind of talk about at the end of this round. But that mortal slide is doing a lot more work than it does in a lot of other matchups. Ooh, Reaper whiff. Daggers. Oh, big Reaper. No CS.
There we go.
There's a CS.
Reaper. And off the CS as well.
You have enough here. Should you spend it all? Hey,
wait, why is that doing that much damage? Hold on.
My goodness. Uni 2. Shoutouts to Kamone. I love your number sense. Big win for Subject there. And so just to allude back to kind of that match in general, Nanase is a huge like air-based character, and Gordo can control the sky with Grim Reaper. So because 14 didn't want to jump as much, you know, not only does that tweak your autopilot, but it also means that that ground-based Mortal Slide offense becomes a lot stronger. So really well kind of like constructed by Subject there, and is going to make top 8 off of the back of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing the ground game versus Gordo is a lot harder than you would think, be it like definitely he is weaker when you are in the air.
Yep. But he has to commit. And so like if you can kind of get the best of both of that, where you can stop if they're not jumping, you don't even have to worry about the commitment that his anti-airs provide. You can just focus on the ground game. But then Nanase stays in the air so long that like it's not really a commitment anymore. He's reacting to you jumping and killing you. So really well played. All right, this is top 8 now.
Yeah, this is a winner's semifinals match. It's going to be Auk versus Mizutori.
Yep, both of these players have made it quite far in these brackets. Nobody quite taken the W yet, but the winner of this will be in a great spot to do so. Shout out to Salty Goku with the raid of 3. Hope you had a good stream, Salty. Thank you, thank you.
Salty.
I hope you're doing well, Salty.
Salty, you asked last time about Everthus. Everthus made top 8 this time. You're the Akatsuki bro out here.
We'll be up next, actually, after this match, so look forward to that. Ook gonna
Very
get
good convert
started.
from Ock there.
Yeah, very. What I've seen from Ook in these brackets, just a really solid understanding of this setup right here. Low flight after worms, and that carries them to a lot of favorable situations.
Alright, another round start. Both of them playing pretty defensively, but Mizutori is going to be getting that confirm off that dive kick.
Okay. Oh, nice! I like that. Good reaction from Mizutori. Unfortunately, Ook's just gonna wake up with another reversal. Oh, no punish!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Who needs a punish when you can grid break? Too late? No CS to confirm. Can CS confirm that, I believe?
Yeah, things are looking far rougher for Mizutori here, but he is able to get the sword card. And this is kind of all he needs. Just set up the fireball.
We out.
Merkava right above him. Blocking the overheads as well.
Wow, just goes for the child. And actually, this might keep it going. Oh, it does!
Yeah, the dash B there was super good with the worms out for Ook. Going into game 2 now.
Pretty quick,
It's
big
favorite.
game 1, yeah. Oh, kill! Oh no! Did not get
No
the
punish on it! No killing yet! Oh, just sliding around. Oh my god, what an anti-air! Super nice move.
A very nice shield.
Yeah, super good shield from Mizutori there.
We're gaming now. Cheap.
Side swap, pretty nice.
Back dash away. Wow, press is on the plus frames, but Mizutori trying to get a dash in before actually pressing a button there. A big 2C would have counter hit that. Oh, another anti-air.
From Ook.
Uh-oh, Ook's got the clairvoyance now, reading these jumps like pretty much every time. Oh no!
Oh my god! Easy trying to set another fireball there. Unfortunately, gonna be getting anti-aired by Ook, and he's gonna die for it.
Love that. Using the dive kick to stabilize that route, you miss out on some damage rather than ladder them to the ground, but it's like a way easier confirm. And Ook just saying, I'm gonna spend the meter, I'll get the kill. Please? Chance for Mizutori.
Aw no, Mizu just running up and trying to press something, and Ook is gonna be taking full advantage of it.
Oh no! Outspaces the 2C. And
Mizu right now is just frantically trying to find a way in, and unfortunately, every single attempt is just getting punished by Ook.
Yeah, Mizutori just can't catch a break. Getting touched by everything too. I mean, Arm is here. Yeah, huge win for Ook. That was now moves on to winners finals.
Yeah, that's winners
Very
finals.
strong. Yeah, Ook looking primed to take this bracket.
Yeah, Ook is sitting here comfy cozy. Mizutori running into far too many fireballs, far too many grabby hands.
Grabby hands, fireballs, and I mean, it wasn't even just like Ook was randomly doing them. A lot of those were like straight up.
Or just reaction.
Yeah, like it was good gameplay from Ook there.
A lot of what Mizutori was trying to do was trying to regain pressure by setting fireball and just making Ook respect the fireball. Unfortunately, that does take a sizable amount of time, a reactable amount. And Ook was reacting perfectly for that.
Yep, very much so. I'm excited for this one. This is Everthus versus Subject. Traditionally,
This matchup is comical. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. I've seen this matchup so much being from being here from UniL all the way up to Uni 2. This matchup sucks.
Oh.
It's definitely extremely silly. We're gonna be seeing Akatsuki versus Gordo.
Yeah, so both characters want to make the other one not play. It's kind of how this goes, right?
This entire matchup kind of just becomes a spacing war very quickly, but Akatsuki has a lot of ways to keep his plus frames, and generally just has better ways to punish Gord for being too aggressive.
Yep.
Along with Gord just having slower buttons in general, it can be quite rough for him. But I'm very curious to see how Subject's defenses compare to Everthus's offense.
Yeah.
Everthus, like, finding a lot of great use out of J6C and J6C specifically. Like, we see him used at almost every moment. So I'm very curious to see how Subject is going to play around that.
Yep, we only got to see one game of Everthus tonight as well, so not sure what other tactics he may be going to. But yeah, certainly a student of Salty Goku with the J6Cs. Right, let's see. I imagine we see Akatsuki move. Oh no, moves backwards. I was gonna say probably would try to get in pretty quickly, but gives Subject the chance to get things started. Oh, whiff.
Oh, good whiff punished.
I'm gonna get corner off of this.
Yeah, Everthus using that side swap to great advantage here, getting the plus frames.
I love that.
Hey.
Backs up and says you jumped yourself into an air unblockable. Cycle for Everthus.
Right now,
this is a huge situation. We might see a Bitatsu. We might see any kind of party starter for Akatsuki here off of this cycle. Oh, death.
Alright, good CSDP. I really like how Everthus is maintaining this zone of like control right now. Any option that Subject is going to try to do is just has a counter in that specific space there.
Just like that. I mean, not to liken it to other games, but it's kind of like what they call the Grand Blue Zone in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Like that corner spacing where if you do anything, your opponent is ready to stop you from doing it. Nice stagger pressure, getting a fat C counter hit there.
In Exard, the Chicago scene calls it the Rainbow of Sadness, knowing your character's effective range and how to keep them in that range in the corner.
I am going to adopt that. That is adorable.
It's really good. And like the entire community uses it now. You'll be like, God damn, Kai's Rainbow of Sadness is so good.
Kai is
I'm gonna start using that.
He has that.
The
and
Akatsuki Rainbow of Sadness is crazy.
Yeah. And as such, rides that all the way to the pot of gold at the end of the first
Arc Theory
game.
said they call it the Blaze Blue dimension in Blaze Blue.
We got to come up with one for Uni. We'll workshop that offline. But here we go again. Is Subject getting the start, but then Everthus grabbing it back and never letting go of it.
Yeah, Akatsuki is very good at riding that wave of momentum.
That's a big plus on Gordo. So Gordo EX Mortal is plus, and if you don't shield it, it's plus I think 3 or 4. So you gotta be
plus 4.
I think it's plus 4 because then it's plus 1 if you shield it. So
Cow Demonstrator says the Uni Fridge.
Oh, Lord Cow, I kneel. It's really what it is.
Thank you, Cow.
Yeah. And Akatsuki is one of the best users of it, for sure. And then this is close to death. Could
dangerous
zone here.
Oh.
Wanted to go for it. I think certainly worth it to go for it there. Any hit there kills. Staggers. Don't you dare touch a button.
All right, everyone's trying to jump out of the way or just jump to maintain some pressure, and Subject is ready to Reaper him.
Yeah, so I mean, that's as you fight Gordo, you have to expect as soon as cycle is achieved, B-Reaper or something similar is coming. And we'll see if Everthus looks out for that in this next game, because Subject is going to win this cycle. Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay, it's time.
Another BDD.
We're not seeing a lot of errant or random, for lack of a better word, Bitatsus from Everthus. But
no, we're seeing more of those J6C attempts.
Yeah, but Reaper's eating those up.
Is doing a great job of anti-airing those.
Yeah, Reaper is just eating those up. Bitatsu might be a little bit better, especially because we haven't even given, the entry exam to Subject. Do you shield it, right? Like, Bitatsu's free if your opponent's not shielding it. And that's something you can look out for, especially in a 1-2 bracket. Like, you should know that pretty quickly, and you just abuse this. Good hit from Everthus here. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh!
That was 82! Yes! Oh, devious. Very nice from Everthus there. Already getting the layer 2.
Oh, those for something not invulnerable on Wake Up. Literally hit like first frame, so we can't tell what it was. Oh no! Tip range B Reaper with cycle. Another B Reaper coming almost certainly. And then just charge 5 seeds. This is enough. Oh no, not quite, not quite.
That's not enough. One more situation is needed. Cycle.
Cycle there. Wow!
They were trying to backdash, but 2B is going to be catching it. Very long and very active button.
Cheeky Tono leg catching that backdash.
Ooh, good blocks from Everthus. Very nice.
Okay, subject. Not giving up without a fight here. Super meaty 6-6C, but no confirm off of it. Probably didn't think it would hit. Big 5B. This is one chunky hit from Death. Oh, stop!
Very nice. Everthus is riding that wave, converting it and taking game 2. Taking game 3. It's 2-1 for Everthus.
Yeah,
very
we're gonna move on to
nice.
winners finals. We'll have Everthus versus Ook as your winners finals for tonight.
Okay,
After we go down to losers.
And I
Go
haven't
ahead.
gotten the score from Yuri and Lone Himojoshi Warrior. Okay, it was 2-1 and apparently really, really close. Good job.
2-1, but it was close though.
Good job, Noel. So we're next up in winners finals. We got Ook and Everthus waiting up there. Down here we got Uriark and Reshar. Winner gets Mizutori, and Alyssa and Makona. Winner gets Subject. This is all mostly new people up on stream. Up
This
in top 8
is-
today.
Yeah, and so we've seen a few of these folks on stream. We saw Alessa and Makona. We have not seen Uriark or Reshar on stream today. We've seen Uriark in previous brackets. And then Reshar I'm not familiar with. But beat number 14 to get there. And Deerskin. Okay, kind of on a tear here. See if they can continue riding that momentum into into a deeper...
Sir Subject, please leave the lobby.
Okay, so we are starting with Alessa and Makona, it looks like, yes.
Oh, this matchup I'm so curious about because Alessa's board is very, very strong defensively, but Makona uses Phonon's offensive tools in such a good and creative way. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see how both of these players just kind of like smash into each other.
Yeah, this is going to be the... Essentially, Alessa has to weather the storm that Makona presents. And we're going to see a lot of that 6FF overhead. We're going to see a lot of like 2-2C type pressure and fireballs and things like that. And Gord kind of has to hold it until either cycle, which has been a common theme of tonight, or, you know, an opening presents itself. So we'll see how Alessa is able to do that. Good shield on the mortal, but no tech on the follow-up. So unfortunate.
Well,
That is how you shield the mortal.
6B. Alright.
Yeah, you can farm
Alessa-
grid off the Bordeaux with that. But, yeah, I like Alessa slowly dash blocking forward, trying to get a good spacing to use some of her tools. Oh my goodness.
Alright. Waiting for that. Yeah, just gonna be waiting for that assault there. Just doing that move again. 6FF is such a button that just press.
It's so good, and like, I mean, it costs grid unless you're in Vorpal. But you know, tax day is April 15th, so if you got to make some charitable donations to get back in the green, 6FF is a great way to donate grid. Like, go on, wake up! Don't do anything too. Oh,
A little bit of a
anything
late
too aggressive.
there.
But that was super meaty with the JC, so like, I don't think Makona actually had an option there to punish that.
All right, we've been seeing a lot of these run up dash Bs or the charge dash Bs from Makona, and they have been working quite well. And it makes me wonder how much Alyssa has actually fought Phonon before. All right.
That's a tricky one. You can definitely shield that to start dealing with it, and I think it's one of the best uses of replay takeover. If you're like watching this later, Alessa, or anybody who's watching who struggles with that, go to replay takeover and play around with Phonon 6-6 being you. There's a lot you can do there.
That was a really good 6FF, by the way. Just ending it off. Makona taking game 1 quite quickly over Alyssa.
This is hard with the playstyles of these players, as you mentioned at the beginning. This is hard for Alessa here. Not going to be able to get comfortable at all during the set, and is going to have to take initiative back if she wants to win this.
Alright, no cancel on that 6-6B. Oh my god, going for another overhead. Makona is just wielding like the offense like a weapon, like a blunt object, or more like a scalpel in this case.
JCS, 6FF overhead, 66B, so many tools in the kit. Now finally, Alessa getting something started, you love to see it.
Alessa having cycle too, and 200 bar, like, if Alessa gets any sort of hit here, like, Bonon could just drop over.
Yeah, 1B Reaper or one like force function here is GG.
Weathering the storm! Alright.
Nice hit. This probably will not kill. Jumps or Assault C does scale pretty heavily. Gonna take one more mix up. Ooh!
Alright, that is a safe jump. Really good shield though by Makona. Going to be able to punish that JC from Alessa.
I love that actually. Seeing that it is already active. Nice answer. Seeing that that's already active, you can shield it and punish, but on a whim, it's kind of a little harder to do. Ooh. Assault. Good blocks on the Assault from Alessa. Unfortunately, it just continues to give Makona a turn. We might want to see some 2Cs should this set go on a little longer. I don't know if it will, though, because this is one more hit for Makona.
Yeah, the J22C, the jump, the super big overhead. Good roll through that for punishing 4-5C. A little bit too greedy afterward, but that is a good option because that move is quite big and quite slow. Really good throw there to just end it off for Makona. Makona throws, reversal throws kind of like a Guilty Gear player, honestly. Like this is very like similar from when I played those games.
And there you go, Makona taking it 2-0 over Alessa. Good stuff too. Alessa making top 8. Let's see it. On the grind. And now we're going to have, this match will be new to the stream tonight. We haven't seen either of these players, Uriark versus Rashar. Uriark, known as a Wagner, but also dabbles in other characters. We might see a Kaguya. We might see a Carmine as well. But
from what I understand, Uriark is focusing on Kagura still, or on Kaguya still. Not Kagura. That's a Blazing character. On Kaguya still. Yep.
There it is. There's the Kaguya.
And I'm not sure who Rashar played.
Enkidu.
I see. This, I don't know anything about this matchup.
So, yeah, if we talk strictly just to the tier list, or where people kind of consider these characters, people put Kaguya pretty low. She's a character that still requires some development. She's definitely not a straightforward character. She's based a lot on mix-ups and based a lot on kind of projectiles. Enkidu, on the other hand, you know, middle-of-the-pack kind of character, but very strong and very straightforward. Especially with the addition of, like, 6FF in this game. Very strong tool.
Yeah, I think the best way to describe this matchup or how this fight kind of go is Enkidu is like hitting somebody with a brick, and Kaguya is like hitting somebody with a scalpel.
Yeah, there's the 13th century brick name as well, tying in. Very, very nice. Ooh, empty jump throw.
Good throw attack from Uriark. Whoa!
Barely losing Celestial there.
That's Celestial.
Chain shift, just see what's happening. Good shield. Empty jump throw. Alright, this is Uriark's chance to get something started. This is what this character wants to do. Get a hit, set up grenades, and mix. No, just gonna get a knockdown. Ooh. Abare. Combo. Might spend some meter here. There you go.
Yeah.
EX grenades. Oh, I like that. Delayed wake up from Rashar. Just saying, I'm not gonna deal with those grenades. Oh!
I know there is a delay wake-up timing for just ignoring most of Kaguya's grenades that Lit put out a couple weeks ago.
I remember that too. I don't know the exact timing because it's not a full delay wake-up and it's not an immediate get-up. You have to kind of know it. So I don't think we'll see these players exhibiting it today. Good defense from Uriark, but OSing a little too much and getting TRM'd by Enkidu at the end there.
Alright, good convert from Uriark here, getting it super early in the game.
Here we go. Not setting up any kind of grenade ender for any of these combos. And it's almost like, you know, why are you playing Kaguya if you're not going to be using that?
That was a super good roll, by the way, from Rashar.
Yep, that's going to be projectile invuln. Go under the beams. Oh no,
Alright, catching the backdash. You're green shielding a lot, and Rashar is going to be punishing that. Forcing Uriark to spin the meter DP here.
Spin the meter, spin the reversal. Watch out. If you're going to be shooting lasers, that roll will be coming again. Uriark knows that. Takes the cycle. Very nice. Now you can shoot a laser in CS if you see the roll come. Or just block the roll and get frame trapped by a Rekka. Unfortunate outcome there for Uriark.
Yeah, Rashar going to be taking game 1.
Yeah, I guess to Cal's point in the chat, running Oki on N can be hard because of the parry, and if he parries a projectile, he can just act. So all of your grenade stuff is projectile, so you can't really, like, get him unless you do something a little trickier. Uh-oh, drop combo.
Yeah, highly unfortunate for Uriark there. Rashar's going to have just enough time to match 2A. Oh, punishing the roll as well. Uriark gambling a little bit on wake up.
Nice, goes for the dive. Mix up time. There we go. Just watching, I like that, watching for what Rashar is going to be doing on wake up and seeing that he's doing nothing, just blocking. So will the mix come next time? Ooh.
Alright, counter hit 6C is pretty good. Alright.
Mix.
Ooh, looks like that beat out the throw with the grenade.
Yeah, the grenade made contact. Uriark was also trying to throw at the same time, so wasn't able to pick up off the grenade. DP here. Yo.
Alright, spin the meter. That's actually a really good win for Uriark, as Rashar did spin Veil out there, getting rid of all of his meter for the next round.
Yeah, super good. And getting a meaty off of that first little hit, too. Grenade time. Ooh, little green shield snuck in there, too. Maybe Uriark can capitalize. Ooh, nice smash! Little bolt,
Very
that
nice
worked
play.
out. Watch for this roll. It's almost certainly coming. We saw it twice now.
Uriark staking out some buttons, trying to bait a response from Rashar. But Rashar is just not biting.
Yeah, and backdashing really deep into that string right at the end of the cycle, too. Actually ended up costing Uriark's cycle trying to backdash there, even despite getting hit. Has a cycle here, though. Going to be able to pop it in a second, probably.
Okay.
Blocking all of this. OSing a little too hard, though.
Yeah, Pyramid. Ooh, meaty. J2C, very nice.
Grenade time? No, IW time.
Yeah, just spin the bar.
No, just barely not enough.
Not enough, I see.
Wow.
Living with a pixel, but Uriark is going to be going for another J2C, taking game 2. Now 1-1.
He did a little run-up concentrate there, making sure to win cycle. Had it on the run-up, though. Just running forward, build your cycle. And then one thing I want to highlight in the other direction, a lot of this J2C, you mentioned it as well. Anti-air parry might become a real thing in this game 3 because Uriark's pretty much pressing every time on jump in. We'll see if Rashar's able to capitalize on that.
The big thing here is that Uriark is having a great round start, building so much bar off that first CS.
Yeah, that was like the first interaction, like you said, at 200 already. Mix up time. Ooh, no, did not actually hit.
Yeah, not quite in range to do anything there. And Rashar is like still happy to just press there.
Good shield
Might
from
need to
Uriark.
stick out a button as well as the grenade.
Bro.
Alright, Rashar just going with that pressure. Just going in. Whoa, going for the 360C?
360C is
nope.
something you won't see on Ank a lot. It didn't actually confirm it.
Very new move. Unfortunately, Rashar not able to confirm off that wall bounce, and Uriark is just going to try to keep the pressure going. Spins the CS, goes for 2 assaults in a row. Keep on going, spin the meter.
Oh, that green shield was sniffable. You could have thrown that, but did not react to it in time. Was already pressing the next button to swing. And Rashar blocking all of that out. Very nice.
Ooh. Here we go. Is that the first parry that we've seen in the set so far?
I believe it is.
Alright.
Ooh. Bad spot for Uriark here. Might not even gonna win cycle off of that. I love that Rashar waiting just a hair again in his pressure to be like, let me get this cycle real quick and then I'll continue.
That was a super brave match by Uriark.
And oh no, 2B.
Alright.
Not
That
enough.
2B, that 2B with Havoc. Very nice. Rashar gonna be taking 2-1 over Uriark.
2-1 over Uriark. Good. I like the
Graduate
Kaguya.
is out. Our graduate candidate is out of the bracket now.
Yep. So no new graduate tonight. I will say one thing, you know, the Kaguya is coming along for Uriark. A lot of times, though, even though it's Enkidu, and even though it's a little scary, you know, you're playing Kaguya to mix up your opponent on their wake up. So dropping grenades and looking at them like that, you know, you might get a read, but at some point you have to commit to either a throw, a low, you know, a shimmy maybe, or an OS crush. Try to get some actual advantage off of those grenades. And I know it's hard. The character's, you know, not super clear cut, but I think Rashar kind of learned, oh, I don't have to panic ever on my wake up. I can always block because he's just kind of watching me.
Mm-hmm. There's no pressure that is being exuded besides I'm going to set the grenade and then I'm going to watch to see what they do.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
That's something you see a lot in like Street Fighter and Grand Blue style games is like people who will shimmy every time. And it's like, well, if you never throw, they're never going to attack. So they'll just, you know, mash 2L every time, or they'll just, you know, block every time and be harder to mix up as a result. So your mix up actually works against you if you don't enforce it that way.
Alright, it's time for Makona to face the next part of the Gordo Gauntlet,
Yeah,
because
big.
Makona is now going to be fighting Subject.
Makona versus Subject should be a good one. And this is, you know, we might see this similarly to the last match. Makona not afraid to exert all that offense on Gordo. The Subject was really good at calling out various options of the opponent. So I think if Makona doesn't win it fast, it becomes pretty hard for him.
Absolutely. It becomes even harder when Subject is able to get the cycle so early.
Yeah, I like
Very
this
good
confirm.
convert off of this. And the
Okay.
positioning is fantastic for them too. Gord loves when people are stuck in the corner. Use those repeat. For another command grab. Command grab CS is such a good option that Gord has. Can really apply a ton of pressure on, especially when you're such low health.
Yeah, you can never feel safe next to Gordo when he has Vorpal because of that. And this is good defense from Makona. Unfortunately, getting low crushed with that 2-2B, I believe it was. Cycle for Subject again. I really want to shout out Subject's cycle control this entire bracket. Very aware of it and making decisions around it. It's just super sick.
Alright, we're seeing the Vorpal, we're seeing the Veil off reversal from Makona a lot. Unfortunately not able to pick that up, but he is going to be able to get a punish on that using 4B.
Tex. Oh, tries to throw again. Gets clipped by that 2C. 5C from
Oh my
Makona,
god,
very
what a
nice
pickup!
player. Just has meter to get more out of this. Decides to take one.
Alright.
Wow, that was so meaty.
That was incredibly meaty. Like, oh my god. They were so ready for that confirm. What a round start option. Assault J4B. Another empty one to throw. Very nice. Makona really likes using the assault jumping weapons that Bonon has. They're quite strong and they go quite far.
Oh, yeah.
There's also just a lot of utility in them.
Green shield. No, didn't punish.
Lots of green shields coming out from Makona right now, and Subject is going to be punishing that one with that 2B.
Very nice. Oh, big
Alright.
meaty 660. Looking like Makona's trying to escape to the skies pretty much on every wake up, and Subject just staying super meaty, not going for grabs. I mean, against a character with a command grab, it makes sense you would want to occasionally jump on wake up, but Subject's basically always just 660ing or 5Bing or 5C'ing even on his opponent's wake up, and that's working out really well for him.
Alright, right now Makona is perfectly fine staying at this long range, but just assaulting in as Subject's trying to go in as well. Just picking their battles much more wisely. Alright, he blocked it.
Wow!
Oh, having the startup of that, really good reaction from Subject there.
I have to wonder if Subject was in replay takeover before this, because that was like calculated, grabbing out of that.
That was
Fail
happening
off?
last round as well.
Use it or lose it.
Oh,
That's
very
kinda
nice. Using the Spear Ender to just convert right into the Infinite Worth.
neat. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's so unfortunate.
The red mist happened and everything.
Green shield, green shield, green shield. Be careful. Any cancel into a sim blows that up. And again, catching the 660 meaty.
Yeah, Makona is currently just mashing a little bit too much in these dire circumstances. I can understand why, but it is quite rough for you to do against Scored. Because once Scored has you in the corner, it's very hard to actually get out until you overcommit.
Was able to roll out there, but yeah, these jump backs are just getting like caught every single time by Reaper, Force Function, 660, 5C. The list goes on and on. Good chance here though. Make it count.
Alright?
If he wins
Kona
cycle,
is gonna
really
be
probably
getting
chase, yeah. Not just 6-6B. Good blocks.
Alright, gets the overhead in the
Remember
corner. Nice.
Oh no,
but
drop
not
combo.
careful about the wall bounces.
Okay, simulation, punishing the passivity. Good
Oh,
backdash!
what a backdash.
That was such a good backdash. It's a shame that it didn't work out. Okay,
All right,
VO,
Veil.
staying alive. Look out. Same sequence again. Subject is ready for that. Ooh, that was so sneaky.
These overheads are quite rough to deal with, I think, but I do think that Subject could be shielding them a little bit more and just stopping Phonon from getting actions entirely. But good command grab from Subject, gonna be taking it 2-0 over Makona.
Yeah, he stayed really patient at the end there. Super duper good. And I want to highlight one of Makona's moves there that I liked a lot was the 6FF, go for the overhead, but before the overhead makes contact, cancel into 236C. Just kind of like mixing up the timing of when that needs to be shielded and maybe being able to land and get a low. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but I like a lot of the ideas Makona presented there, but I think
I love
Subject's
the
defense...
attempt.
Yeah, I think Subject's defense was just too solid.
Yeah, Subject's defense is extremely impressive. And their defense and their patience are very, very strong. Alright, so we're gonna be seeing Rashir versus Mizutori now.
Yeah, this should be a good one. So Enkidu can parry these fireballs, but her fireballs are so slow that like you're almost giving her plus frames by doing that in a weird way.
It's one of those things where Enkidu can also just commit to 3C, the roll, and it can work out quite well, but also it can just be baited like pretty easily.
That was something
So
we
it has
saw
a lot of
Richard go to, yeah. I think we might see the roll. I think that's a good call. Oh, this is 1,000,000 damage.
This is going to hurt so much. Enkidu has cycle, has 100 bar. Ugh. Ow.
360 Ender instead of the 236 Ender. 236 Ender there lets you like backdash and prevent them from teching over you into the corner, but if you're a fan of scrambles, you can kind of let them choose to do that and make it harder for them to reorient themselves after teching.
Alright.
Good offense here.
Yaren.
Super good.
Mizu just trying to play it safe. Gonna be baiting out that Veil off with the fireball as well. Very nice. Just do the longest combo you can.
Yeah, and then a perfect
nice.
in response. That was clean. That's exactly what Mizutori wants to be doing in these matches. Oh, and we might see it again.
Yeah, starting off with that EX disc. Oh, the Mizutori Classic! Go whipping an air combo
goodness.
into a falling overhead. It's the Mizutori Classic, the Melty Blood Special.
Great recognition of the drop combo, and I guess that's one where he drops a lot if it's the Mizutori Classic.
That is what he does.
Yeah,
If I had
turn
to
it
assign
into
a
a
player
double.
gimmick, it would be that.
Double
Perfect, too. Very impressive.
Oh, Makona, thank you for raiding in. Good run tonight. Thank you, thank you.
Awesome job, Makona.
But yeah, Mizutori found it. I mean, whatever he needed to find after that first round, he found it. And he turned it on in those second 2 rounds. Chasing?
Oh, catching with the low, unfortunately not quite able to get it confirmed. Sure, getting the throw as well.
Yep, the
Reversal,
red
man,
miss.
it's just grab fest out here.
They say Under Night's a grab game. I don't know if I believe it, but I'm starting to believe.
Oh, that was an arrow ball.
Oh,
That's
no!
super rough for Rashir.
Oh,
Rashar.
sick. Red Mist lies. Do not believe the Red Mist lies. Yes, Nanase was active there, but that fireball was still in startup. So nothing came through until that parry wound down. Oh yeah, scrambles. It seems like both these players really like being in the scramble. And it's just Mizutori who comes out on top more often.
Oh my god, grabbing the startup of the roll from Mizutori. Very nice.
Same sequence. Another green shield there. Very spooky, Mizutori. Be careful about that. But doesn't need to... It might not matter now. There's the reset. Good shield!
There we go. Rashara shielded and like he will not get hit by it twice.
IZO.
Trying to react to the super flash with another super. Unfortunately, that won't really work for 22C.
You just said I'm coming in and nobody's gonna stop me. Oh, yes. Nice hit.
Very nice.
6-6B, not a meaty you see a ton, but it is fine when it hits. You have all day to confirm it. Oh, yeah. So I like Rashard going for these rolls, but Mizutori is setting up spacing such that the fireball, because it's so slow, is actually punishing it after its projectile invuln wears off. Oh, come back here.
Oh my god, another one! Another, like, errant jump from Rashar is going to be punished by Mizutori there. You have to be so careful the way that Nanase throws his fireballs. Oh yeah! Oh!
That was sick. Too sick. Gets the confirm. One more hit will do it. Electing to eat a red combo there so that the follow-up setup was scuffed. Chance here.
Yeah, very nice anti-air combo from Rashar.
Good block. You gotta weather this.
Mizutori perfectly fine weathering the storm.
No, free shield. You have cycle. No, you didn't use cycle. Starfield, you had cycle. You're dead.
No, man. Oh, Mizutori, like, eating so much damage. Eating over 5k from that DDT punish.
Yep.
Oh, really just gambling the game away there. Super rough, but great combo from Rashad.
Oh my goodness. Full screen, just swing it with normals, hoping that Mizutori will, you know, get close enough to punish. Oh, there's a 4C. Maybe that's what we're looking for, is 4C. 4C does boost projectiles.
Mizutori does have to approach a lot, and 4C is the ultimate stop sign button.
Big 6-6B again. Just catching.
Corner. Oh my god, EX Parry not actually hitting. That was super spooky.
That was wild, but for those of you that don't know, EX Parry is completely unpunishable. He cannot be hit again until he's allowed to block. So if it procs, it is unpunishable. You can start a block string, but you won't punish him. Oh, nice shield!
Mizu surviving with a pixel and a prayer. Oh my goodness.
Living on a pixel here. Cannot be hit by anything. If I'm Enkidu, I'm mashing here. I don't care that okay, well. Good. Great minds think alike. Unfortunately, Rashari is going to get hit by all of this.
Oh no, this...
Don't get too close, Paw. That was 4C.
And now Rashar is on set point.
Ooh.
Oh no, the startup of FF is going to be hitting low, and that's going to open up music where you got to be super careful about that.
Oh, green shield not punished again. Just continuing pressure. Big hit here, 200 meter. How much will you spend? Probably going to end with disc. Nope.
Trying to set something up with the EX disc because of that distance, but it doesn't quite work out, but he's gotten the combo anyway. He's fine.
Ooh, catches the shield.
He's
like, oh, 4C again! 4C doing so much heavy lifting, as is tradition.
It's what Enkidu does.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's not
the veil up here, just trying to keep Rashar off, but Mizutori is going to be getting a confirm off of that fireball, and it's now all tied up.
Arms wide open. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Mizutori now looking for 4C. Is not infallible. Scramble situation. Mizutori's historically been winning these. Finally, a 5C makes contact. Cycle 2. Oh, yeah, okay. I like the mindedness there. Trying to charge to get that last bit of cycle, but Mizutori did still win it. To use it to push some offense here. Countering the 4C again.
He's evolved past just running up behind the 4C and besides just running up and trying to hit the 4C, he's now throwing fireballs and just waiting for those to hit first.
Fireball wait, fireball jump, yeah. Oh, big hit. No confirm though. Scramble, VO.
Scramble VO. Oh, look, that cycle swings so fast.
Yeah, that was like 4 blocks because it was like shielded and a blocked overhead. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Out of the way. That is going to be a punish.
And cycle. You could spend 100. You could spend 200 there, honestly. It would probably be worth it. Oh no!
Oh, Mizu techs back into the corner.
Wow, no canceling on that 5C charge.
Oh, what a punish. How that shield.
Oh no, drops!
Counter hit? Oh my god, counter hit 5B. Mizutori taking in that final scramble situation.
Big drop at the end into the scramble. Richard not ready to press in time or parry. Maybe got the input crossed up. The side situation was weird there. Super scrambly final round. Good stuff to both players. That will be Richard taking 5th to join Makuna, who also took 5th.
Be still my beating heart. Oh my goodness, what a match.
Yeah, sick man.
Alright, so it's going to be... Loser semis is going to be Mizutori versus Subject. And... yeah, that's... I'm super excited to see that one. Wait. I'm gonna check the bracket on something real quick.
Sure. Oh, is it a run back? Yeah. Actually, it might be. It's definitely... We've seen those characters a lot. We're also gonna have... Oh, go ahead.
It's not a run back. Yeah, never mind. It is not a run back. I was thinking of something else.
Yep. Yeah, no, I had the same thought, and I was gonna check it if you weren't. So good stuff. We have winners finals now, though. Ook versus Everthus.
Give him a minute. He has to clutch up a game of ARAM in League. So.
Okay, so let's go, Ook.
Let's go, Ook. So true.
Can't have these League of Legends players winning our brackets here. So
Everthus used to be like a really competitive Dota player. I was like, you know, some communities can get really like toxic, and he was like, bro, I played Dota competitively, like, and nothing hurts me.
I say that about Marvel 3. Not quite the community aspect, but just how unfair the game is. I will not call anything cheap, like, ever.
Did you play Marvel 3? Yeah, no, nothing's cheap if you played Marvel 3. Nothing is hard to block if you played Marvel 3.
For 10 years, I played that game, so nothing is... I played Crimson Viper, Doctor Strange, and Dante.
That's a cool team. Viper is also awesome in that game.
It was super cool. But if you didn't have a air super, I could unblockable loop your team to death.
Oh, the 300%?
Awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love Marvel.
Alright, so there is... Wow, that was a real quick clutch of the ARAM game. Like, literally instantaneous.
Literally, Everthus is always late because he's playing ARAM. I literally pinged him earlier. I was like, get off ARAM and get on the bracket.
Don't hold us up, man.
I wonder if his
your rank ups can wait. We have a bracket to run.
I wonder if his APM is super high in this game.
He do be mashing DP very quickly, and that's 2-2.
He's pressing He's pressing BDP a lot. You see him like double jumping all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just when you're like walking around like da walking in a circle. That's just him double jumping around.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
All right, this should be a good one. First to 3. We've seen both these players take an element of adaptation into their game plan already, but Merkava's kind of a goofy character, kind of a wacky character, and is harder to adapt to, I would say, than Akatsuki's pretty straightforward, just kind of plus frames, you know, basic high-low pressure.
Yeah, Merkava has far more gimmicks and far more ways to just catch you in strange ways.
Right.
Especially with the range of his buttons, the range of his specials, how certain moves just look and behave. Something you gotta be very careful. Like, overheads from half screen don't help either.
I like the approach though with Everthus. If he's not sure what to do, taking the chance to just watch, and says once I get a hit I can get stuff started, but I'm just gonna watch for now.
Yeah, and right now, Ook is taking a much more defensive-like playstyle, just trying to outrange everything that Everthrust does.
Yeah, chilling.
Just staying super far away, just trying to grab the anti-air, just try to anti-air him when he can, set down the worm, just keep him at bay.
Yeah, I mean, as Merkava, you really don't want to get too close to Akatsuki. That was a really bold 2-1-4C. It did work out, though. Ook's going to need to keep an eye out for more of those potentially coming. Okay, pressure.
Now,
Confirmed.
now we are in the Akatsuki zone.
Yeah, the fridge, as it was.
The personal universe, as I saw someone call it.
Oh, ow!
What a
Round
trade!
start. Yeah.
Alright, super good 2B from Ook, but Everthrust is just gonna DP out of the way.
We should be trying to use that J6C to catch what Ook is doing. Ook's staying super patient, though. Both these players are not committing terribly much until they have their game plan going. And I like to see that. That's a good way to play this game. There it is, looking out for that 2-1-4C. Not quite punishing, but avoiding, and that's the first step to punishing.
Avoiding is still good. It makes the Akatsuki spend resources, which is definitely something you don't want to have.
Yep, that's one less EX Fireball. That's, you know, one less ADP post CS.
Yeah, very good hit confirm there from...
Huh? I'm gonna get to the corner.
Alright,
safe.
didn't block the overhead.
Yeah, that is an overhead. You can get I saw Merkava with like full resource off of that overhead do 7,000 damage one time.
Yeah, no, this character is kind of not okay, like, anymore.
Throw punish, okay, we know. Good stuff.
Alright, DP just catching the jumps that Everthrust just loves to do.
ADP. Okay, has Sivo here. Maybe elects to use it. Nope, just taking a knockdown.
Yep, just chilling. TRMing, very nice.
Always a good
Everthrust
option.
gonna be taking-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm done. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, always a good option to just take a knockdown if you have CS on your opponent's wake up, because you can always just do like special move CS cancel and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a very low risk way just to like do meaty, and then you're able to just confirm off of, or just become safe if that move does not work out.
Okay, so it looks like they are in game 2, but we cannot see it. Go.
Yeah, just let them know. Let us
See if
back
we can
in.
catch them in time. Yeah, see if we can catch them in time. But yeah, it's good from both players, and I think if the set goes longer, it probably creeps towards Everthus's favor. I think he's the one adapting a little more quickly than Ook.
I would agree. I think the way Everthus plays is a little bit better for adoption. But I do like Ook's general strategy when it comes to this matchup. Just not staying close and forcing Everthus to come to him.
Yeah, just until... yeah, like, because that's something that, while it starts off a little more, call it tricky, or a little more obscure, it becomes easier to read, wherein, you know, close range pressure in this game does often just boil down to, like, strike throw, or boil down to, you know, do you mash or do you not? And so when Everthus is winning in that range, that only becomes stronger, or let's say it stays as strong, where Ook's kind of long range zoning becomes weaker as Everthus can start to navigate around it.
It's a reverse snowball.
Yeah.
Like, the boulder is just slowly losing bits and pieces as it continues on. But when you play at such a long range, you aren't trying to, like, kill them immediately. You're trying to kill them immediately. You're trying to paper cut them to death.
Yeah. And there's almost no risk out there either, so you're not actively losing by doing it, but the advantage you can garner from it dwindles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like I guess they're fighting game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in game, no. Unfortunate. But I told them back out after this one. They might have matched rematch, I am unsure.
It's nice that it doesn't interrupt their play, I suppose. People can stay in the zone.
Yeah.
But we want to see it too.
I want to see you. I want to see you.
At least the ad's going now.
Alright, yeah. Pay the bill. Little multitask.
Very nice, very nice.
You don't want to see
2-0 in
those
Ever's
ads.
favor. Okay.
If you don't want to see those ads, be sure to subscribe to Dovingly on twitch.tv.
So true. Cheap. $4.99 for ad-free viewing of TMN at a
Forever. Bracket every day? What's that,
Brackets
30
every
days?
day?
Yeah, 30 days for $5? That's insane.
That's a pretty good deal.
I would say
so true. You save like
That's kind of a
maybe
steal.
like 5 hours of your life if you watch every bracket from the ads.
Yeah. You're not going to tell me that 5 hours of your life is not worth $4.99.
That's $1 an hour.
That's my rate for Ballotro coaching. $1 an hour.
Do Ballotro coaching. Holy shit.
See me on
no.
Metafy.
Not the
my
Ballotro
coach.
Metafy.
Yeah, my Ballotro coaching
Dude,
goes crazy.
Monarch, the BBCF player, used to have a Metafy, and I had seen him give advice like in like a server before, and literally the advice was like, I know this sounds stupid, but you literally just have to think I'm gonna win. And I was like, is this what he tells you on Metafy?
So true though.
That you just
Wait,
need to
that's
win?
Oh my god,
Easy.
the positive mindset.
So true. I already won. GG's.
The power of a positive mindset is unmatched.
Pays you $10 an hour to be told, bro, you just gotta win.
Yeah, you're the best.
You just gotta win.
Just lose your set and go tell the TO I won. And then
Lie
hope
about
that it
it.
doesn't get correct. Don't do this. Don't do this. Please
Don't
don't,
do this,
From,
yeah.
from three TOs, never do this, please.
It would be funny for maybe a minute, and then everybody would just be tired.
And then everyone would be mad at you, and you
Like,
probably get
ban your ass.
Yeah, you probably
exactly.
will never be competing in that bracket again. Whoopsies.
Alright,
Anyway,
so
we're
this
going to be
is
going into game 3.
2-0. Yes.
We're going to be going into game 3 of Luke versus Everthus.
So we'll see what kind of adaptation needed to be made. Everthus took another one, so I'm imagining they're getting around the zoning better.
Yeah, the pressure is really on for Ook right now. But he's responding to it quite well, getting that hit in like pretty well.
Yeah, I like it too, not committing too much to the opponent's wake up, because Everthus has shown that reversal is definitely an option. Oh! From the ceiling, J6C. Not going to get a full combo, going to get a scramble.
Everthus's J6Cs always hit from downtown, but they hit like a truck.
Yeah, you have all day to
Alright.
confirm that. Oh, sit down.
The anti-air of all time. Oh my god, what a trade. And gonna be getting that convert off of the EX Punch Rush.
Yeah, and cycle to boot.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
The
clean.
worm? Did the worm beat the parry, or did the worm activate the parry and then punish that?
I believe the worm was too slow and the parry was on cooldown. Like,
I see.
because I think if the parry triggers, you don't get hit. But that might just be the super parry. Alright, good start for Everthus here. Oh, this is big. With cycle.
Yeah,
It's a
converting
little
into
bit
the
of meter
super.
back. Yeah, a little bit
Very
of meter
nice.
back. It's not worth
Yeah,
losing the
just
round
get
for
that.
it, but there's no reason not to spend the CS if you have a window to do so.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the better ways to get meter. Oh my god, another jump in from downtown with that double jump. Everthus like just is a sniper with those.
Yeah, picking the perfect spacing for it. Oh wow. Tried to CS to punish. Yeah, tried to CS to punish, but might have been a B-Tots or something that sent Everthus into the air, and that actually got it caught. Gonna pick it back up though. Oh, wake up dive kick.
Wake up dive kick. Recover classic. Luke is going to be shake the baby from the root. Drain that grid as much as you can.
Trying to concentrate to get it, but had to backdash to get out of danger, so Cycle will go to Everthus here. Wow!
Big punish here.
Counting to a very high number for a fighting game player, like 6 or 7 there, and then shielding the last one. Very, very nice.
Yeah, super good from Luke there. Gonna be taking a game, getting his name on the board. Hopefully shifting that momentum at least a little bit.
Yeah, so I think really the difference I'm seeing, we didn't get to see game 2, but the difference I'm seeing between game 1 and now this is game 4, so game 3 and game 4, is like the scrambles when they're happening, Uka's chilling out a little bit more and either backdashing or just blocking rather than trying to contest. That was an interesting one, but generally speaking, it seems like he's chilling out a little bit more on these scramble situations, and it's working out pretty well.
Yeah. Really taking that paper cut mindset like a little bit farther. Oh, the worms are out. Oh my god, another J60.
Not sure even what that connected with. That's plenty of damage. Kotsky does a lot off of that IW.
Yeah, super overkill there. But Everthus is sitting nice and comfy. Only needs one more round to win and get into grand finals. Luke trying his best not to let that happen though. Setting up the worm again. Make Akatsuki run the gauntlet. Very good overhead hit.
Luke might run this all the way back. Gets a ton of grid here.
Yeah, shake the baby combo.
Flies up, staying distant. Has cycle to back this up.
Ooh, Everthus blocks the overhead and gets rid of the worms. Super nice. Big win for him there.
Ooh, another button on the fall. Paper cut, paper cut. Wow, that's the second time we've seen that reversal used from full screen to catch that arm rush. Pretty good from Everthus. Only needs one more round here. Has cycle here too. Gonna punish?
That was a super good meaty fireball. Being able to just get to spin all that EX. Oh,
no, that's
what
tragic. Wake up dive kick.
There.
Yeah, wake up dive kick plus going for the overhead, and Akatsuki just recovering in time. Everthus ready to mash with the faster button. 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. Everthus sitting comfy in grand finals now, sending Luke all the way down to losers. And Ook will have to fight the winner of Misatori versus Subject, so either a Namaste player or a Gord.
Yep, we are going to see that coming up next. Little first to 2 between those two. Both of them playing really solid tonight. I want to give the edge to Subject because I think Subject has been doing pretty well into Nanase. I think like the way he's been playing answers Nanase pretty well.
I think the way that Subject specifically plays, like how solidly and patient he is on defense, is a good answer to Nanase, and specifically to the more scrambly focus of Mizutori. Because Mizu really likes to either will hang back a lot and then try to force a scramble, or just run at you and then scramble from there.
Oh, but not ready for that, the classic.
It really depends on how familiar his Subject is with Nanase gimmicks, because Mizutori has those big.
Yeah, we're seeing it in full force here. He pretty much went to every one that we've seen him use in this bracket already.
What a brave match there.
And Subject's been taking a lot of these matches slow, and Mizutori might not let him do that. This is a first to 2, so, I mean, you only get a couple guesses before it's over. Game 1 went pretty fast.
Yeah, that was a very rough rough situation after rough situation. But what is a good round start for Gord, assuming you just like want to spend it, just like instill some fear super early on. You can't just Reaper them.
Almost gets the unblockable. Oh, too flagrant with the shield there. Ends up getting clipped. Dash in, dash out. There's going to be
Then get a counter hit.
cycle. 6-6C probably coming. A little too early with it.
Ooh, really good 2B there from Mizutori. Oh, tossing the backdash from Subject as well.
Okay, blocks at that time. Ready for the intentional drop. Not going to give an easy win away.
Forces the corner steal. Back at it again. And then spins the 2-2C. Board without meter is not
everyone.
too scared. So, and then Mizutori is just going to spin that B DP as well.
Using
no
every
reason not.
trick in the book here. I saw the dash through corner steal, the reset attempt again. So trying to make this a quick one is Mizutori. And yeah, snatching pretty much every cycle too, I think, to your point. Able to just CSDP on wake up. This one will go to Subject though.
Yeah. Ooh, almost getting a full convert off that backdash catch. Would have been super duper nice. Right now, Mizu. Ooh,
Too far away there.
a little bit too fast using that EX Sport car. Fireball isn't going to be able to fall behind him. Great pickup from Subject using the 6P. Wait, that killing? Oh my god. Man, Gord's a character. That's crazy.
He's never had trouble dealing damage, so that's certainly more true in this game. Chasing it down, just force functions, ends up bleeding a lot of grid there because that force function didn't make contact, and he's totally ducking under a lot of these. Does get cycle though.
He gets cycle, like, he is able to keep advantage going pretty well. Oh my god, what a brave throw from Mizutori there.
Brave wake up throw indeed. Looking good for Subject though. I think the adaptation is clicking, and it's really going to be on who can take this game 3. I don't think Mizutori gets out of this situation without a miracle.
Yeah, no, just gambling on that EX Sword car and for Subject to swing into it. He doesn't, and Subject's gonna take game 2.
Yeah, so leaning Subject's way, going into game 3. Mizutori not given as much of a chance to play the way that he wants to play. Okay. Now's the chance.
Alright, trying to go for that reset again. And gonna be getting the overhead. Very nice from Subject here. Or very nice from Mizutori.
Look like
TRM.
Not sure what Subject was looking for there to get TRM. Cheap. Nope.
Celestial?
Just gonna take 200 meter outfit. Anti-air. Good call out.
Yeah, Mizu's just gonna get hit. Ouch! Very, very good 6B from Subject there. Securing that cycle as well. This is super dangerous for Mizu. Yeah, spinning the veil off there just to like have a get off. He doesn't have any more meter though.
Veil off just to set up a mix-up too, using it immediately just to throw a disc. Big shield, mashing shield! Oh my goodness, that was a scary second green shield there, yeah. Any sim there would have been a cracked grid bar and one mix-up from game.
Oh, mashing on +1/2, that's quite scary. Even considering that, I guess considering Gord's buttons might not be as scary, but that's still something that you don't really see too much. Getting the cycle too.
Has it here, DP? Oh no, misinput. There's the delay DP as we call it.
Oh, that was very, very early on that. But he's out of the corner now, and he does have cycle. This is pretty good from Mizutori, all things considered. Trying to run up a little bit with the fireball and cause something. But it's only caused Subject to push him farther into the corner.
Use a cycle to extend the pressure. That's a lot of damage, actually.
This could go either way.
Goes for it.
One final mix-up, it's going to be an overhead, and 6B's going to take it.
Subject is realizing how good that 6B is for him, and we're going to see that probably a couple more times before this set is done.
Absolutely. 6B is a sleeper hit for an overhead for board. Alright. Subject is going to be getting that first cycle. This is really good for him. Mizutori bursting super quick, trying to get that Veil off to go. 2C starter, that's good.
Super strong 2C starter there off of the 2A whiff. Oh no, wake up throw into the throw combo drop. Uh-oh. Really bad for Subject here. Needed that throw combo to keep the momentum here. Gonna get a B Reaper. Oh no, the panic is setting in. The confirms are not coming. B Reaper again. Or, excuse me, that was A
He's
Reaper.
jumping backwards a lot. Alright.
Mizutori gets Cycle. Has a mix-up with Cycle here. This is gonna be Disc into CS into Time to Guess.
Alright. In the bar.
Oh, catches the throw
picks up
tech
the throw.
attempt.
And Mizutori is going to be taking game 3 and going into losers finals to go fight. Very nice, very good adaptation at the end from Mizutori.
Yep, really strong offense at the end. Just kind of laid it all on the table and said, I gotta spend everything here to get this hit. A couple good hits from Subject just didn't confirm. Just doing like B Reaper into 236C, which is, you know, your common, you know, extension when that makes contact, but when that hits so high, that's not going to connect. So not quite able to turn that into a W. But 4th place, no small feat there. Subjects playing hard tonight.
Yeah, super good performance, I think, today. Like, your defense is very strong. I'm a big fan.
Agreed.
All right, we're gonna be getting Ook versus Mizutori. This is gonna be really, really fun.
This is a run back now. So we are in run back territory. This was winner's top 8. Ook took
this
it
was
2-0.
winner's.
Thanks for the Prime, Subject. You're welcome. Would love to see you back next time.
Yes, absolutely. Good to see you competing. I think Gordo's a really good fit for you as well, so I look forward to seeing where you go with him.
Absolutely. Ooh, that JB really just doing its job so well. Oh, the worm got rid of the cycle for Ook. And this is a great situation for Mizutori right now.
We're gonna have to see how Mizutori thought about that winner's side match and how he decides to try to adapt this. Ook is ready for all of this though. Holy moly, great defense. That's pretty good. That's pretty good knowledge of Merkava from Mizutori there. So the jumpy arms is normally +1, but if you shield the last hit, you become plus. So you can take a turn.
Ooh, a lot of whiffing moves there. Oh my god, Sword Car is the one thing I will not whiff though. That move
where are you running?
Is the word.
Doesn't want to confirm it though, and all these little hits aren't doing enough to take it over Ook here in this round, and Ook now has a big chance here because Cycle's coming too in like 10 seconds.
Oh my god, what a punish!
That was a really nice punish indeed.
Yeah, using that EX dive pick just to get into range. Super good for awareness from Mizutori there.
Starter for Ook here. Yeah, those overheads did a lot of work for Ook in the first set, so we'll see if he returns to those, and particularly if Mizutori's ready to block them. Big hit here, not even going to go for the... I like this. If you don't have that confirm on lock, just set up Oki. Dash blocking,
Right,
use cycle.
Get it by the low, very nice. Ook is in such a good scenario right now.
Has to play around this cycle. Goes meaty. Reversal would have
Plays
worked.
around
there,
it
but-
quite well, actually.
Yeah. Reversal would have worked, but again, it would just be a reversal, and your opponent would have no cycle, and you'd have so much life to work with. So I like it. I like the logic there. Gets caught backdashing. Mizutori needs to start looking for these backdashes a little bit more, and I think that's why we're seeing these sword cars.
Alright. Good dash block, but is going to be getting hit by that 5B, thinking that that move is over. Ooh, lands right inside the grabby hand. Does
Wow,
it again. It's very hard to play
all of
as this character.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a back and forth where sword car is being used a lot, but there's no invuln or anything on that, so grabby hand becomes all the more effective. Mizutori finally getting a hit and baits the VO. Let's go.
Very good
Have a
awareness.
mix up here.
Get a mix-up, get cycle, everything's all good. Ooh,
Just clip.
just not able to block that. Unfortunate.
Wasn't a counter hit either, so that was either a backdash attempt or a jump attempt. maybe some kind of 171 type situation, but did not actually get counter hit though. So game one Mizutori looking to bring this up into loser side grand finals.
Or just into grand finals, yeah.
Yeah. This is losers finals, so yeah, there'll be loser side grands, and I mean, looking a lot more confident than he was in the winner's side in this matchup.
This is probably the most patient I've seen him all night.
Yep.
Yeah,
just taking the Celestial there.
The Celestial getting a ton of bar, but Uke getting a hit, so who's the real winner?
This is fairly close. Gonna use the wow. I was actually able to backdash to that 2C. If Mizutori delays just a little bit on these 2Bs and 2Cs, you're gonna catch the invuln on these backdashes and possibly punish a little harder. Nice call out.
Oh, we're seeing the return of the anti-air grabby hand. The thing that really was ruining Mizutori's like day back in winner's side when they fought the flip.
Fewer jumps from Mizutori as a result of that last set. More sword car. It's a good adaptation kind of cycle to see. Fortunately, they're getting clipped by the overhead.
Now getting hit by the 5B as well. That's rough.
Oh, drop combo into mash.
All right, baiting out the super.
Throw punish and some grid for your trouble.
Oh, very good.
Was clean! Oh my gosh, the jump back fireball just sniping the 6-6C.
Not really something you see very much. That move is very hard to actually beat out like that, so that was extremely pinpoint from Mizutori. Ooh. Yeah, plus frames, you gotta be careful about that. Ooh, great reversal from Mook right there.
We're finding good spots to reversal out.
And he gets the cycle as well. This is just a nice spot for him. And anti-airing that assault jump in. Very good.
Mizutori trying to force the situation a little bit too much, perhaps. Going back to his autopilot of trying to get scrambles going. We were really seeing success from Mizutori when he was chilling out, when he was being a little more patient. So Ook able to take game 2 off of that. And I'd like to see Mizutori in this next one kind of tone it down a little bit again. Go back to the not trying to just force the situation mindset.
Absolutely.
Looks out there. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Arm into sword car. Oh no, big punish.
Big punish on that DP. Ooh, and a really rough shield for Mizutori. Ook is right on the money for it.
Oh no.
Yeah, just trying to like rush back in. Unfortunately, it's to his detriment, and Ook is going to be picking up a K off it.
Ook is kind of confining the options that Mizutori is being allowed to pick. Ouch, that really hurts. Getting a grid break on that.
Oh, stuck inside the sandwich. Good blocks from Mizutori, though. I really like the patience there from Ook trying to conserve that cycle. It being very easy to just keep on swinging over and over into it.
He got way better reward off of it as well for that errant hit. Another cycle. Finally, Mizutori gets a hit. What are you going to do with it? Ooh. Is that specific tech? I know these two have played quite a bit in bracket and probably play a lot otherwise, but taking the red combo for the last hit of that setup so that the fireball doesn't actually create Oki. It just knocks you off the ground. Kind of neat. Okay. Chance time. Has cycle too, so anything, just cycle into CDP or likewise that is going to be enough.
Yeah, super good CS into that. Being able to get some... well, oh, that beat it out. That's crazy.
I am shocked that won out. I know there's no invuln on the 226C, but, like, still.
Like, that move is usually so fast.
Right.
So, you never really see that.
I know.
Oh, the throws begin.
Strike throw, reversal. Ooh, might have got the input crossed up.
Oh my god.
chance
Mizutori
here.
picks up the crit off of it.
And you gotta watch for arms. What? Or legs. Wow, Rebi 2C, Rebi 2C, Rebi 2C, finally catching Ook trying to backdash or jump out. Sets up. Holy moly, Mizutori ripping that back from the jaws of defeat.
Oh my goodness, what a comeback! Super good use of the Amelia disc there. That was incredible.
I'm wondering if Ook wanted hands 236C and somehow got TK dive kick EX, because that did not appear to be the best option there. Maybe just trying to mix it up and be unpredictable. But that gave Mizutori the chance to really grab that out. Invalid combo. Mizutori not letting go now. I mean, you take this momentum at this point in the bracket. If your opponent's flustered at all, you take full advantage. Yup. Yeah, it's my turn on the Xbox. You gotta just turn into that mindset. Your opponent does not get turns. Okay, maybe we stop that now, but there was
the
a chance
opponent
to do
does
that.
not get turns.
Yeah,
Like, it is his turn on the Xbox. It is his turn for the chicken tenders.
Yeah, exactly. That is speaking from the person who was ahead in momentum there, Mizutori, but Ook using it to great effect as well. Kind of reading that maybe that was what Mizutori was going for. Big chance here. This overhead.
Oh, another overhead. Very nice.
Ooh. Oh no, but the green shield made it hard to punish. It was actually the backdash that got punished there.
That was the super good adaptation from Mizutori there, because Ook has been consistently backdashing after that super almost every time.
Yep.
Just to mitigate the risk, but Mizutori is not ready to call it out.
Ook likes to reset the situation with a backdash. That's definitely a character trait that we've noticed in this bracket. And it can be hard to call that out, because you kind of have to dash into the danger zone to punish that, but it could be worth it. Ooh,
Alright,
nice
good punish
shield.
on that 660.
Careful now, Ook just getting out of that situation.
A little bit too far just to sword card in.
Okay, cycle as well for Ook. So Ook can kind of throw any special move that he wants. Finally spending it just to keep momentum. Chance for Mizutori here. I'm sure sword card is coming with that cycle behind it. There it was.
Ooh, just to run up behind the fireball. Ook went back to playing that paper cut game. Just a game of 1,000 cuts.
What?
Alright.
Wow, that was
Traveling
so sick. Oh my gosh. I want to
Do
talk
a
about
reset.
that.
Oh my
for this
goodness.
match. But this is one more hit for Mizutori to advance to Grand Finals. Gonna use the Sivo. Wait, Iwex? Oh, please don't regret not using Iwex. Uh-oh. Chance. Okay.
Oh, red pressure. Very nice. Mizutori taking it 3-1.
Still got it. Use Iwex next time. But the interaction before that, the full screen TK Fireball, at max range of the grabby hands, that was just the culmination of all of the interactions through the entire matchup. Mizutori saying, I know you want to grabby hands me, I gotta stay out of range of this, what will punish it? And going for it and leading to the win. Super good. I'd love seeing people like dig into a long set like that and be like, what have you been doing? And how can I answer it?
It's that kind of adaptation line game is always really, really fun just to play and just to watch as well. But like incredible stuff to Ook as well. Like
Yes.
third place in a bracket like this is nothing to scoff at. He was doing super good. I'm still super in awe of like the reactions that he was showing off today.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Ook graduate pretty soon.
Pretty soon, I think.
Pretty soon, I think. Always in that top 3-4ish, 2-3-4ish range. So definitely gonna be there soon.
Absolutely. But next up, we are going to be getting into Grand Finals, and that is going to be Mizutori versus Everthus.
Yes, this should be a good one. Looking forward to this.
Both these players are pretty aggressive. Like, Mizutori has been, like, slowing it down a little bit based on, like, the last couple of games, but when it really comes down to it, both of these players are extremely aggressive
Yep.
in how they choose to control their characters.
I think Nanase can dominate the mid-range better than Akatsuki can. But I do think J6C, which we've seen from Everthus a lot, is going to come into play and make it so that Mizutori cannot set fireballs for free. So if they both go on autopilot, I think Everthus wins, but I think Mizutori can turn that around if he catches on in time.
If he catches up on time is like a big thing because he does have it. He has to at least get 3 games and then just run another set afterward.
Yeah, that heavily favors Everthus. If, like I said, I think at layer 1 Everthus wins this, but if Mizutori's given the time, I think he could claw it back. Oh yikes!
Oh, that's super rough. I'm shocked that that grid break did not convert into an actual combo. Right now, Mizutori just trying to find some way in and gets a punish on that DP.
Cycle snatched away from Everthus as well. Not going to be able to use that to assess on Wake Up. Let's a reversal rip. Mizutori out of range.
Oh, reset. And the Mizutori Classic.
Wait a minute. Oh, that was sick.
Yes. He has to try to see just to see what he's going to do. Oh my god, it goes.
Oh my gosh.
It goes over the low and swaps in the corner. Very nice from Mizutori, like clawing back that game 1.
I love that 660 CS to bait the parry. Unfortunately, it didn't punish. Definitely want to see that again in this set. Everthus getting a good start again, though. Oh, back throw incident.
Alright, just gain some space. Yeah, right now Everthus is spinning the bar just to try to remain safe, and it is going to work. It's going to put Mizutori back in that range, and that is a big 5Z counter hit starter for Everthus too.
That should be plenty of damage. Oh, don't regret this! Just take the super! No! Your grid greed! Using the cycle to try to get some meter at the end of that round to carry into the next round, but if that... there might not be a next round if Mizutori's able to get a couple hits here.
Mizutori's comeback potential is off the charts. You do not want to like play around with him. If you kill him, if you need to kill him. But if not, do not let him play.
Yeah, and
do not let him claw this back from you.
Everthus looking out there.
That DP was super good for Everthus. Just
it was good, but it was at a max range. If that whip, that was a full combo into death. So Everthus dancing with death here a little bit too often. Big shield. Mizutori shields have been really good tonight, too. Definitely want to highlight that. Oh. Oh. Chance for Everthus. Takes a knockdown, tries to concentrate to get the cycle. Wow.
Very good counter hit. Just fill the stream with a hitbox.
Alright, now we just, if you bait the cycle, no, just gonna red mist. You know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. If you eat a reversal for red misting, they don't have cycle anymore, you know. That's one way to look at it. Gonna have CS again though. Bitatsu becomes a lot stronger, has meter as well. Bitatsu might have punished there, but gonna just jump around it with the J6C. Bend? Evo? Oh yeah, this time we don't CS.
Yeah, this time we're just gonna spend it. Just spend it for safety.
Alright. 1-0 Everthus, but man, this is close. We might see game 5 here, and then maybe even a reset.
It could definitely go either way, depending on how Mizu adapts.
These are getting a lot of data, but so is Everthus, and his offense is just as strong as ever.
Oh, just being pushed out of range there for that 6B.
Wow,
slide in 2B.
Yeah, slide in 2B, and I mean, IW kills here. Yeah, easy combo.
Yeah, very nice. Like, nothing fancy, just kill him. Just spend all that bar.
Pressing the gas now, trying to end this set. Nice punish!
Incredible 6C starter.
Jump back, double jump back to punish the round start.
Oh, he's playing with fire, double jumping around like that.
Yeah, not able to get around all of the fireballs. You can dodge some of the fireballs some of the time. There was, again, 6-6C DS to bait a response from Everthist. Unfortunately, didn't get a
Unfortunately,
punish.
that autocorrect is not gonna pay it. He's not gonna play out for him very well.
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness.
Early on that 3C. What a good CS DP.
Right on time. Chance time. Psycho could go either way. Gonna go to Mizutori with a really good shield. Oh no! Accidental cross up.
What the skeleton?
Yeah. my defense mechanism when something weird happens. Oh no! Baits the DP, and then Everthist takes game 2 now. Looking solid.
Everthist is really like latching onto Mizutori's rhythm now. It's kind of becoming do or die for him. Mizutori's gonna need to make a big adaptation, and he's gonna have to do it fast.
Yeah, agreed. And we talked about the damage that Nanase got in this version of the game. What are you doing, brother? With Nanase able to do more damage, but Akatsuki will do more damage on top of that. Like, Akatsuki's damage is almost unmatched in this game.
Yeah, his damage was already extremely high, but now it's even more through the roof.
Yeah, I don't know what that 3 BDPs was, but it didn't work out, so, you know, timeline saved.
Oh, Mizu is hitting these fireballs way too high, and he's unable to get any confirms off of them.
Yeah, not getting the confirms, not getting the damage. Everthist has corner again, and is going to win this cycle. Risky DP.
Spin the bar there. Gotta be super careful.
That green shield was so scary too. CS could have been a grid break throw. But
Okay,
a shield on the
from
360 was good. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 2 hits.
Catch it on the return trip.
Slide 2B. It's so good. Oh no, again! I mean, take it again. Dash in, dash out 2B. Almost.
Gotta be super careful.
We've seen Mizutori make this comeback before. Just has to get out of this corner. Gonna use the cycle to do so.
What a good throw.
Oh goodness.
The back throw incident.
It could happen to you.
Overhead.
Reset.
The Mizutori classic strikes again. Frame kill.
Blocks the
Very
reversal.
nice. And he is going to be hitting that punish on the
200 with
DDP this
reversal.
time.
Has IWEX. Has whatever you want here. No, drops the combo.
No.
No.
Not fast enough. The gap was too small, and that Steve Fireball is going to find its mark. Mizutori is fighting for his life, and Everthust is fighting for the entire tournament right now. Sitting here on set point.
Good start from Mizutori here. And I'm noticing Everthust varying their wake-up timing. You have to throw that. Yep, nice. Varying their wake-up timing to, like, dodge some of these 6-6Cs. Oh, big grid break counter hit. And cycle. Bitatsu on the table. No shield available. VO to survive. Okay, no. That's not gonna get around it. Uh-oh.
Unfortunate drop there. Just dash dancing everywhere.
Oh, okay, finally. 2C catching that dash dance. No, the drop! Oh no! Don't let it
Not
happen.
a drop there. Not a drop there. This is unfortunate, but you know what? BDP reigns supreme. Mizutori has got a game.
Whew.
Not going quietly at all into this night.
No, big chance here. For Mizutori. Gets that momentum. Oh no, don't do this to us.
No, don't do this now. Come on.
This is tournament point.
No.
Oh. We might not get to see the end of this.
Let me tell them both to back out right now.
Everybody hands together. Let's hope we get to see the end of this, because this set is too good to miss. If Everthust wins this one, it is going to be... Oh, okay. We survived.
Okay, I pinged them in all caps. Back out right now!
I do believe you have the ability to Alt F4 if it's your lobby as well.
Oh, okay.
And
they
it
would get
will
disconnected.
destroy it. Yes. Use it
If it
using
really
case of
comes down to
emergency. Yeah, break in
Yeah,
case of emergency.
Destroy the game, destroy stream. It's time.
Yeah. Yeah, good
Final.
stuff. We got them to reset. Maybe take a breath if needed. Not even sure who would want to take a breath here. I think both of them are probably just adrenaline pumping, full speed ahead.
Victory is right in front of both of them, so no reason to wait. You just gotta go.
So
They're both playing their hearts out.
there we go. On start.
He's playing very defensively at the start, just trying to get Everthus to get hit by something. Any fireball that he's throwing out right now.
I like that shield right after the CS, just to stay safe. Mizutori definitely not taking any risks here on this set point for his opponent. Good confirm. Goes for a low reset. One of the first times we've actually seen that variation. All right. Corner time. Oh no, too meaty. That was there's a telegraphed sword car just getting DP'd. Full confirm here. Ooh, actually a very nice confirm from Mizutori. IW.
Yeah, this is looking quite good for him. A little bit early on that disc, and he is going to find it smart.
Uh-oh, don't regret not spending it. That is the theme of tonight. A lot of people not spending when they have the chance to. Meaty fireball.
Convert. How much damage does that do? Oh my god. What a starter.
Man.
Everthus on that point once again.
Everything's
Mizutori,
carrying
like,
the big windmill. That's the DM. That's the mid-set DM, yo. You can parry that. Like that. We haven't seen anything even close to that. And then immediately going to it. Oh, backdashes the throw. Sword card to nothing.
sword card just to get across the screen, unfortunately. Nothing more than a movement option.
Good
Alright, but Mizu is going to be getting that convert here. Super nice for him.
Mizu able to take it. Has cycle again here. 6-6C almost certainly coming.
Yeah, do another third.
Ooh! Harry to get out of the Oki situation. Ends up getting the hit, spending 100. It was a bit of a wonky hit though, so no air throw ender. Uh-oh, empty jump throw. Mash 5E! Oh my goodness.
PCS, very nice.
No shield on the J6C. Goes for the overhead! Oh, the classic! Oh no! Whiffs the reversal! Oh my god.
Alright, another set point. Another
There's the shield.
great punish by Mizutori.
Everything has to stop going for those. Mizutori is ready. Mash on the sword car. Not gonna hit. Getting wonky hit, so... Oh, another shield on the J6C. Mizutori is getting hit, notably, in the air a lot, making it hard for Everthus to get the traditional confirms.
Yeah, the awkwardness of having to normalize it. Oh my god, that beating out the parry just because of how long that takes to hit.
Patience, reset. Woo!
Mizutori tying it up 2-2.
2-2 going into game 5 of first set grand finals.
Mizutori, like, keeping it even, running it back. Everthus, like, taking a quick second to breathe, to catch his breath.
Yeah, Everthus, definitely got to be thinking the J6C is getting you killed right now. What do you do to change that? You keep doing it. And you know what? I respect that.
The answer was just do it again.
Just do it, but a little different. With a little more pizzazz. Oh, catches the sword card with the fireball. Cycle here. Mitatsu becomes very strong.
Yeah, staggering that pressure out a little bit as well. Looking out for those 2As. 1-2, go for the brief grab.
Not quite far enough away. Little too close to the fridge. Gets a little bit of frostbite there, but is able to catch the reversal, or the, not reversal, reset with a reversal thanks to cycle. Alright, big here.
Alright.
All the way to the corner.
Yeah, super good situation for Everthus to be in. Yeah, of course the spin there.
Good block.
Mizu does have a cycle, that is something you have to worry about. Oh my goodness, what a...
He was moving!
What a
Oh,
jump
the
kill,
shield!
that was scary. Alright,
Big dump.
Everthus matching 2A, going to be getting hit by that overhead follow-up from Sword Car. Mizutori is sitting here, nice and comfy, baiting out the bailout.
Baits the VO. Super parry,
Oh.
yeah. Mizutori just baiting everything here. Everthus says, I want to end this set. Mizutori realizes that and says, I'm going to let you bait yourself, you know?
You're spending too much, you gotta be a little bit more careful.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Thinking the fireball would get the pickup there, Mizutori not pressing anything. Everthus, this is really rough. What a confirm.
That was amazing.
What sucks
Incredible
here-
convert from Everthus here. Getting that 3.6.
What sucks here is empty jump throw is so strong because of these J6Cs that have been getting shielded, and a grid break throw might kill. So we might see empty jump throw from Everthus to end this set.
Ooh, throwing away cycle right at the last second, swinging a little bit too early. Getting clipped and losing all that bar as well. This is going to be super rough for both players. More hits.
No resource on either side. Oh wow, 5B! It's enough.
It's enough to kill. Very nice. And Everthus is going to be your Uni 2 number 4 champion. Taking it 3-1 over Mizutori.
3-2, but very
3-2.
close fought
Oh,
set.
God.
Yes, yes. Wow.
Woo! Incredible set right there. That was an outrider. Oh my god.
That was a really
I think
good
it was
one.
gonna have to fight
Yeah.
Mizu
Great way
tomorrow.
to end this bracket. Yeah, yeah.
Mizutori was
Congratulations.
playing very well. I was impressed. But
Oh, yeah.
Everthus pulling it out just barely. Even after all that ARAM.
There's a lot of stuff worth going back and looking at if you play not just these characters, but if you're starting up with Uni, probably from about, honestly, top 8 onwards especially. There was like a lot of really good stuff to look for in your game, so definitely worth a watch back.
I think the way Mizu specifically was, at least for this last set, the way he was adapting against Akatsuki was quite good. This is a great way to learn how to check beginner or intermediate Akatsuki.
Yep, agreed.
Learning how to deal with those J60s, dealing with those fireballs, and like building a game plan around that. That in itself is a super good check, and things like that are all over this top 8.
Yep, great time, great tournament, great experience. Yeah, it was fun.
Super good. Congratulations to Everthus, Mizutori, Auk, and everybody else.
Yeah, so what's next?
Make sure I know
Orange
I
juice
didn't
tomorrow?
fuck this up. Yes,
OJ
we have
tomorrow?
orange juice tomorrow, and then next week, next Uni is on the 29th, so save the date. Other than that, I've been done. We're gonna go ahead and raid Euchre, because that's who Everthus wanted us to raid. So
Lord
tell
Euchre.
I know I deleted it. Shut the fuck up.
I saw it.
Yeah. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't, because I remember saving it and being like, that's not right. But I didn't, so we'll fix that. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Tell Euchre that Everthus sent you, and have a good night.
Yeah, bye
Alright,
everyone.
have a nice night, everybody.
Thank you, Rena and Ryer. Y'all did a great job tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Play under night.
Play under night.
Play under
Woo!
night.
Bye.
Tune into Book Draw Brawl tomorrow at
okay.
around noon to 1 p.m. CST for more Uni or anime game action. Highly
Yippee.
recommend.
Yippee.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yep.